Gotta go. Girl talk.
Boom!
Harden.
Oh, boom!
Hard.
I know
Nice.
doing a boom thing.
No, you could have said
Little late on the boom there, Ken. But
Yeah.
we'll get it next time.
It's a real Homer monorail moment for me.
No one gets it right the first time.
I was saying boo earns.
I believe Ken was
don't know
referring to the monorail episode.
Oh. Please tell me you guys watch Jon Stewart. Not the Green Lantern, the comedian.
Both.
Well,
yes.
why not both?
Yeah. Because this week, or was it this week? Yeah, it was this week. And he's going through Ted Cruz's terrible impressions of The Simpsons.
That was John Oliver also did that, the recap on.
Oh,
I think
man.
everyone latched on to the incredible denied theater kid energy that Ted Cruz has.
That is the best description. And it was funny because everyone on the Daily Show started booing, and he's like, they're saying boo earns. It was so funny. It was really funny. Hi everyone, welcome to Gotham City tonight. I mean, we could talk politics if you guys want to, but I mean, that's part of comics.
You're safely in Canada. We'll leave it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't cancel me up here.
Not for that reason.
Yeah, no. Yes. Hi. Okay. I am Ryan Dole. If this is your first time watching, I am here with Alex Brewer.
Yo. Hey,
Alex,
everyone.
and we are here with a very special guest who's just made himself right at home, and I love him for it. Ken Plume. Welcome to Gotham City tonight.
It is.
I feel like we need like an applause sound effect. Like
I've looked forward to joining Alex on the show.
The favoritism begins.
Yeah. Ken Plume has done some pretty awesome things. So those who don't know, he was the author for The Art of Venture Brothers, which if you've ever seen Venture Brothers, you'd know how amazing that is. Mm-hmm. He is also the author of something that's very dear to Alex and I, which is The Art of DuckTales, a very important franchise, probably the most important franchise in the world, I would say.
Yeah.
You just did.
At least in the duck world.
Yeah, at least when it comes to ducks. I don't see Daffy DuckTales.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the expanded Daffy universe? He gets one future version.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a family, bro. Is he related to Plucky Duck even? No, I don't think
he's
so.
not. No,
he's not related to
family.
Plucky.
No real friends.
Real loner.
Is he related to Duck Dodgers? Is he related to Robin Hood?
Oh, it's like Duck Dodgers, like an ancestor.
Now, are you sure it's not the other way around and it's not a Booster Gold situation?
He's time traveling. Time traveling, dude. Where's
that
Daffy
movie? Came back from Duck Dodgers, and that's the Daffy that exists in the past.
I would, 100%.
They're both owned by Warner Brothers. They could do a crossover.
You know what? Another season of Duck Dodgers. We'll get Paul Dini on the line. We'll get this thing going.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. Call him right now. We're pitching. This is now a pitch meeting. We went from politics to pitches. That's how this is going to go.
Paul, please send help.
Oh, and you could have Marvin the Martian Manhunter. Writes itself.
No, it might need to write itself a little bit more, but yes.
Definitely.
Oh, ouch. Dude.
Real Cruz
I'm
moment.
a regular Ted Cruz over here.
This on cruise control tonight.
Yeah. Oh no, please no. Okay, let's say a quick howdy do to the chat, and then we'll continue to go off the rails of a little bit. I do have some pickups. I believe Alex does as well. We got Dorlaxian is here as part of the super early crew. Detroit Dave, Video Power Gaming. We saw that Wolverine video game trailer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to talk about that next week. Alex and I need to readjust our expectations and our thoughts and our focus
A
'cause
lot
we
of
are both
ideas.
Yeah, we talked about it for a bit in chatting or in text, and we were both focused on the wrong things. I was mad that they had an Australian playing a Canadian, and he's
I know, an
obsessed with the
Australian
fashion choices.
Wolverine? Like, what are they thinking?
That's the third time.
Listen, I'm just glad that
Third
Yahoo
time.
Serious is getting work.
That's
What?
that's
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough. Chris Fresh is here. Dole, please ask Alex why he hates Australians. Yeah, speaking of which,
It's because you guys get all
And-
the Wolverines. Like, what?
That's
You want to... I mean, you got enough. You got Wolverines. So you got all
Yeah.
the Wolverine actors. One more. What
Yeah.
more do you need?
I like this though too. Is deliberately withholding the Venkman from the Southern Hemisphere. Hey, guess what? I haven't gotten mine either. So they hate. It's America
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
It's
neither
the
have
South
I.
and the North, Yeah, it's like we're icing you guys out.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, there you go. Heard it here first.
I'm glad
be
you
sure to
were
click
so
on-
straightforward about it.
Yeah, stay tuned. We're they're making their way to Europe, and we're sorting it out. And I appreciate everyone's patience in this matter, because I know how much we've all been waiting for these figures and looking forward to them. So
Yeah, because I've been waiting for my HasLab Cantina that arrived today for a long time. I was home.
Oh, you
Take
got
that,
it.
Ken. I did.
I
Just
got mine
barely.
too. What is this? Wasn't a competition.
Yeah, was it? Oh, my bad.
It was you being out of town that made sure that we got ours finally.
now a
That's
competition
true.
would be who can set it up the fastest. I'd watch that.
He'll win. I'm going to be
A
very
lot of cuts.
meticulous.
It's a
There's
lot
got to
of
be
cuts.
space clearing first. That's the problem
Yes.
with it.
Oh, I have. It's not cleared yet, but I have my space ready. I also have my floor ready. Oh, baby. I cannot wait. Anyway, sorry. It's the chat. We're still with you guys. I swear to God. Derek Hoover is here as well. Andrews, Gady's Toys. I've gone from screening internally to screaming externally. Excellent. That means we're doing our job.
Hope the neighbors check on you.
You know what? I love this name. I love saying it because, as being myself, Ryan Dole, I love saying hi to Ryan Cole, Mr. Bionic Funk, the professor of Ricketts, Mr. Duke Booty himself, putting her squeeze down the Sweeway, all the way to the Saskatoon Pickatang. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us. Tech is here. The only man in my will, Matt Bush, is here as well. Jack Knight 73, William Rodriguez, Chris. Well, that's Matt Bush again, but I love you, Matt Bush, so it's okay.
That's how you got
Chris,
in the will.
yeah, he got the will. Yeah, Chris Bobinski is here. Everyone, stand at attention for Sergeant Cosgrove, the Deadheads from the best-selling vinyl record in the toy tuber industry for Handsome Man. They did the theme for Handsome Man. My favorite name to say, Luis Ballesteros is here. Hola desde Mexico. Ken Plume, great. I agree. I absolutely agree. Topher Khan, Young Hummus is here. Derek Hoover begging and pleading for more politics, please.
If it's a super chat, then that's what they should get.
Oh yeah. That's. I am not going to force super chats if you guys want to. But
I am. I'll be bad. I'll be the bad one.
Okay.
Everyone, super chat. Support the show.
Yeah. Cute Cult is here doing a great impression of Daffy Duck. I can hear it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really good.
Just enough S's.
It's the perfect amount. Jason Grosecki is here. Bobby Tweedy is here. Hello. Well, actually, we've got to fix that. There's no plural Canucks here.
Well, it's a possessive.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I assume he's saying hello to something,
part
of your collection
that belongs to a Canuck.
Perhaps your cantina,
your
Ryan.
Yeah.
It's the Canuck Cantina.
Oh, please put that sign on it.
Yeah.
I will. I will make
Rick's.
that sign. Yeah. Zach Kinsella is here. Great seeing you here, Zach. I hope everything's going great. Everyone be sure to follow him on Instagram as well as Andrew's Gady's Toys. They both put out a lot of great, excellent content.
Yeah.
It's beautiful stuff. So please go check them out. Chad Stewart is here. Hunter Iggy is here. Gotham City, what is your thoughts on the Angry Badger calling Supergirl What? Okay, first off, I don't know who Angry Badger is.
What's going on?
I don't know if I want to read that. What do I don't know. I love that I love Party Girl Supergirl. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
What do you mean, instigator?
Yeah, I guess so.
How can it be? I'm still workshopping, and I think you should call it the Canuctina.
Oh,
That's it. The Star Wars Canuctina.
Oh, just we need to give you another show.
Yeah. Why not? Why? I'm going to start a 4th channel. I got 2 Star Wars channels. They make no sense. Yeah. No. Okay. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, dudes, let's get into it. Ken Plume, tell us about you. How do you get to do the awesome things you do?
Okay, well, you're going to have to dial that into something a little more specific.
Well, so presumably first you were born, and then
that was a step. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so how did you get into the art book writing scene? Because I always find books like that amazing, and I always find that there's not enough of them.
And even less so now. Because of the difficulties in the publishing industry when it comes to production costs and just corralling a production to do and put together the materials for something like that is impossible when everyone's short-staffed. And anytime you see an art book, 9 times out of 10, that was produced because people wanted to get it done on their own time, and there was no compensation for it, particularly on the production side of it, in working with it. So that was all just a dedicated team because they love the shows, wanting to make this thing the best it could be. So anytime you see one of those art books out there, if it's a thing you like, support it, because that's the only way more of them will get made. People ask me all the time about, well, when's this show getting done or that show going done? I say, well, make sure the ones that are out there are successful books. Then it will trigger more of those books being put into production because people will see that there is a market for them. Right. I mean, you look at so many of them that came and went. Look at the current prices on the Art of Over the Garden Wall. Try and find that book.
Yeah, the other one is the Art of Batman Animated Series. It's another one.
Oh yeah, for the longest time, the Alex Toth Genius Animated, all of Alex Toth's animation work, like the art book game, it's like the aftermarket prices are so exorbitant that you do,
because you're also for a lot of shows they're getting fans all the time, but books don't stay in print,
right?
So it's a finite number, and it's very hard to get a book back into print after it's gone out of print, because it could have been a licensing deal that has expired at the publisher that it was originally produced at. Then there's no one has the time or the manpower to sort out what the contractual issues are to bring something back into print. I know that for ages it has been tried to get like that Batman book, that the Batman animated art of, back into print, and it's just impossible to try and jump through all the hoops that would get it sorted out how to even do it.
It's crazy though, because it would sell so well.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to put up the super chat here quickly, but I think I have an idea how to bypass that. First off, thank you, Matt Bush, for the $9.99 super chat. Hope currency conversion rate is in your favor. I hope so too. One day. Yeah, no, thank you very much.
I don't think the Canadian dollar is going to be doing pretty well compared to the American one.
It's bonkers. But no, I think I thought about this because you know how we talked about at the end of the Batman animated book, it says to be continued, and it was never continued. Yeah. And I think they should continue it by almost doing a new one completely. And
for sure.
Have a lot of the same stuff in there, and then make it bigger and just go right into that season 4, add in well, I guess you can't make it. I guess you could, depend if you want to do Dark Horse ways, because I mean they do giant art.
Yeah, like an artist edition.
They've gotten smaller. Again, the production, the DuckTales book exists the way it exists because of trying to find a way to deal with the rapid rise in prices during lockdown. and all of the shipping and supply chain issues, which have not gotten any better. Like, it's not like the prices went back down to the levels they were in 2019. No. So the big, hefty, massive tomes, like the Venture Brothers book, is much bigger than the standard edition of the DuckTales book at a cheaper price when that thing was released.
Right.
And the only way we can get around it with the DuckTales book being stripped down for the standard edition was, thankfully, we were able to do the deluxe, which has a bonus book of all of the expanded interviews and additional material in it. Right. Which would have been the standard edition if the circumstances for publishing were not what they were at the time that thing was put out. And again, they haven't gotten any better. So I think you would have to do multiple volumes to do Batman animated properly. Because
100%.
Because I think the good thing about that, and which was more of a template than, because publishing houses would love to do the simpler route, which unfortunately I kind of was a fly in that ointment when it came to the 2 books. Because if you do a straight art book, it's much simpler. Straight art book with just a ton of art and maybe some captions here and there that's light on text, then that's a much easier thing to do than what I thought was for the Venture Brothers book. Well, why not make it like a companion to the show?
Yeah.
Go in depth on all the episodes, have the conversations, because their audio commentaries are not really production commentaries. They're essentially a podcast over the show. It's Doc and Jackson having a very enjoyable conversation, but it's not about the production or the episodes. And, there are people that don't like the fact that the art books are what they see them light on the art. But for me, I'd much rather have all of that. It's not like there was art that was cut from it or not included in it.
Yeah.
So to have all of that information, because I love, like, what the Batman animated book was great about that, was you could dive in and actually learn how production worked. Yeah. You can learn what the relationship was with the network, what the creative process was, because it was Paul Dini who was part of that production, having those conversations, relating that information, and it actually imparted that information to the reader of going, no, here is how a show is produced. Here's how it's put together. Here's all the departments. Here's who does what.
Yep.
Here's why that's important.
That's how I first learned about an animation pipeline, was through that book.
And have that context for production, which an art book, while it may look nice, and there is something to be said for having a showcase that is just the art on something, it doesn't tell you anything about the production. And I think finding a middle ground for that was important to me on the 2 books that I was a part of.
Yeah, I think it's essential. I mean, it's like when you go into a museum exhibit, and you can just go through and just look at the art and the paintings, but anytime you read the little write-up, the little background, it informs so much more. It gets you thinking about things in a new way. And
you found out the artist always painted while standing in a tub of pudding. You wouldn't have had
you
that.
Would never know from looking at it. So you're going to get a lot of information just from looking at the piece, but you're not going to get nearly the full story. And so you get way more bang for your buck. I mean, the visual history of Ghostbusters is a great example of that. Like, it was so much fun to both read about the history and the backstory and the people, and then also see the artworks involved. So yeah, I agree 100% that it's,
and also you're going to lose that context because people pass away, and then when they do, those stories go away, and you'll never reclaim those stories. Yep. And for me, and all the interviews that I've done over the years, and there's folks that I've interviewed that have passed away, and to think that you had that moment in time to try and ask them the questions that no one will be able to get to ask them again, and find out information that you'll never be able to get, or perspective.
Yeah.
Their portion, their part, their way of perceiving that moment that they were in only exists within them. And if you don't get that out of them in the time that we're allotted, then it's gone. And for me, that's so important in capturing that, whether it be through an audio commentary or a book or a podcast or an interview or just talking with someone over lunch, to get those stories. But in that way, you're becoming a filter to relate them if you're just having lunch with somebody. Oh, hey, I heard this story. What I had, and it's an anecdote. Whereas getting them to have it in their own words, documented and out and accessible for, as much in perpetuity as that exists for anything. That for me was important.
No, that's great, because you are 100% correct with that. And especially, again, we'll always go back to Batman Animated. To me, that is like the measuring stick of art of books and behind the scenes books. Cause they even talk about the merchant stuff, but even when they're talking about the voice casting and stuff, like with Andrea Romano, again, we're getting interviews and stuff that we might not get anywhere else. And again, folks, if you love all that production stuff and behind the scenes stuff, like clearly we do, when it comes to Batman Animated Series, I highly suggest grabbing every version of the Blu-rays and DVDs that you can, because they do roundtables as, extras. And of course they do the audio commentaries.
And those are really fun.
Yes. And I guess one of the things that kind of bumps me out, I don't know, Ken, did you ever listen to Fat Man on Batman? Kevin Smith's podcast?
With my old boss?
Yes. Yeah.
No. I listened to enough Kevin over the years, and I said, great boss most of the time. And I have a lot of good memories, and then some awkward ones. But
I had my fill of... Ken was a part of the Smodcast. You're moderator facilitator for Smodcast.
I was the original producer of Smodcast for its first 150 episodes, 20, somewhere around there. Right. And also the Smodcast Network. Yes. But I know that's the show he does with Mark Bernardin, right?
Yes. Yeah. So before Mark joined the show, it used to be just him, and it might be a creator, voice actor that has worked on Batman. So it was one of the few Kevin Smith things where he kind of just asked questions and let people talk. He kind of sat back. But what bums me out is those old episodes. He's got them all behind a paywall, and he's got multiple interviews with Kevin Conroy.
And those are so good.
Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams, Arlene Sorkin. Like, these are all things that I just
Mark
wish
Hamill.
that he Mark Hamill. Yeah, but these are people that are no longer with us, that have had a major hit on the industry. Yeah. Right. Well,
I thought I was still here.
No, yeah,
that's good.
That is pretty good. That is good. And it's I just kind of wish that he would. If you want to put stuff behind a paywall, that's fine. But I feel like that stuff, I think that should be out for everybody. I think everyone should have an opportunity to listen to that history and
like a
that
Disney Channel preview weekend.
Yes, that's it. That's all.
Just have Batman on Batman weekend, and you can listen as much as you can listen to in that amount of time, and then it goes behind the paywall again, and you have to wait for the next year.
Yeah. Hey, as long as they do it,
share it with the world. It's old.
Yeah, and it can't capture digitally. You have to put an audio cassette recorder up against the speaker and try and grab as many as you can as you're playing them back.
Yeah. Oh, I totally would.
We have just a quick question here, Ken, from Derek Hoover. I assume the answer is yes, that you would want to.
I would love
to read the question out, Alex.
Oh, well, yeah. It's a question for Ken, if that's possible. Ken, do you, Doc, and Jackson have any desire/plan to make a second edition or perhaps a companion piece for the end of Venture Brothers?
I certainly have a desire to do so. Doc and Jackson, I'm sure at some point could be corralled into doing so. They're very busy, and anyone who's read the first book or seen the show or listened to any tales of production of the show, no, it's a bit like herding Doc and Jackson to try and get anything like that done. I would like to do an expanded edition, like because you're just adding the 7th season, and the special really is the only thing that completes it as a full book at this time, as far as how things stand at this point. So that would be, because that would also get the first book back into print, which it has not been, and mysteriously went out of print years ago with no warning and no explanation. So I don't know what happened with that. I have no way to answer that. Never got the information, but it is long out of print. So my desire would be to finish the book, which at that point we couldn't, because 7th season hadn't been released yet, and there should have been an 8th season. There was an 8th season that was already mostly written, but that became a special. So there are tales to tell in all of that. So that would be my desire, would be to do a completed edition of it. It might have to be released in 2 volumes because of the production issues we talked about before. Just because that would be like near 1,000-page book to add in the sections on it. We don't have to add a lot on merch, because merch hasn't really happened since then, so we don't really have to update that at all. So yeah, that would be my preference. I mean, you've had a chance now, Alex, to sort of look through the book. Do you own a copy of the book, Dole?
Yes, please.
He said, "Do you
you're
own
you're not getting it from me."
Oh, do I own? Damn it!
Copy?
No, I don't, because like even then, like it was one of those.
I'll
books
find
too,
a way
where...
to get you something.
Yeah. But
only if Alex says yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course. It's a beautiful book. I mean, that it's a show that is perfect for an art book, because there's the characters and the settings go through so many changes. There's so many designs, so many characters. A cast of hundreds, like kind of all the comic book archetypes and characters of Marvel and DC are represented in some form or fashion at some point in the show. So yeah, I mean, it's it's an incredibly in-depth, it's great to just have a documentation, if nothing else, beyond just the behind the scenes and the making of, like having just that documentation of all of the characters and styles and backgrounds and scenery of the show is amazing. So, and
a show that evolved and matured.
Yes.
And refined in, from the writing to the characterizations to the art itself, the presentation. You look at that first season and you compare it to that last special, it is
completely different
night
shows.
And day.
Although I have such a soft spot for the early, even like the Flash animated pilot, like it's like, that's like its own thing. But it's like amazing.
But that's like nostalgia for that Adult Swim period.
yeah. But I mean, it's there's something to be said.
Flash.
Yeah. It's true. It's funny. There's the like C-Lab era of Venture Brothers, and then there's the HBO Max era, I guess. Like,
Dole, it feels like you wanted to pull that comment up specifically because it struck a chord with you as well.
Yeah. 100%. Chris Bobinski here. 90% of animation is just production, hurting artists, directors to do their job. I will correct you on that. That is 100% of the job. That's as someone who does production for animation, that is all I do. Actually, Ken, you got another question here. Hang on, I saved it here. I think this is probably a very important question, just because you have one of the coolest, busiest backgrounds I have seen in all of YouTube. Is Bobby Tweedy is asking, is that Animal to the right of Ken?
That is Animal. That is the Master Replicas Animal holding a Disneyland 60th anniversary pennant, I think.
As one does.
So yes, that is a.
We were commenting before the show how strong Ken's Muppet game is. I mean, like, your whole background is incredible. Like, we could just devote a whole show to analyzing this background, but the Muppets that you have represented in particular.
Here, we'll give it 2 seconds just for the audience, but only 2 seconds. So it's like almost like a Where's Waldo thing. Dole, if you put it to full screen, Give people 2 seconds and then take it away.
Just drink it in.
Let's do it. All right. 2 seconds and okay. Did everyone catch that? Did everyone get to look at what they wanted to see?
No,
because there it is.
you gotta put yourself back up top now. It's weird. It's like now it's Alex and I hosting the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually
you just want to be a guest even seat. On your own show.
Yeah, like that's right. It's like I'm just going to put you back up there and be like, "Well, you guys have a great night. I'll let you guys finish up.
Got to go corral some artists."
Got
corral those.
I got 2 more days of this week left. I swear. No, awesome, dude. Yeah. Again, and now you've also done I want to go back to more Ken stuff because again, you've done some like you were talking about. You did producing for Kevin Smith podcast. You've done a bunch of other produce short films, I believe. Am I going crazy?
I produced shorts for Kevin. I produced all the Smodimations. I don't know if you remember those, the animated adaptations of the Smodcast stories. So work with a lot of animators on that. Couple of specials, I forgot what we wound up calling those animated specials that were compilations of those cartoons. I don't even know where they are anymore. I know there was a DVD release from Shout Factory at some point that had it. Produced a documentary on John Milius called Milius.
It's great. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's excellent. Definitely,
it's fun. There are certainly stories and tales and things that are a bit would do them differently or a different context.
Oh,
it's an interesting lens to look at, and it goes back to an interview I did with John in 2000 was the basis for doing the documentary. Sort of inspired it, inspired Zach Knutson and Joey Melly, who were the director, co-producer on it, who were doing documentary stuff for Kevin through their Chop Shop Entertainment at the time. Not Joey Melly, Joey Figueroa. I was confusing with Joey Melly from Tested, who I also know.
Nice.
So many Joeys. Who are these? Are the Joeys I know. Get Bruce McCulloch on the line.
Nice. I like a good Canadian reference.
So it's only for you. I know my audience. So, so it sort of inspired, but that was the fun thing of that, then the challenge of that was chasing down all the interviews and getting folks who didn't normally do interviews, like Harrison Ford, and Clint Eastwood, and we got Spielberg and Lucas, and there's a lot of people that were interviewed for that. Margot Kidder was interviewed for it, and
wow.
So there's a lot of stuff. Oliver Stone, a lot of stuff that's on the cutting room floor. A lot of interesting interviews that were done. Speaking of people you can't talk to anymore.
Yeah.
And the difficulty with John, speaking of people you can't talk to, was right before we were supposed to record his big interview, he had a major stroke. So we couldn't interview him. So then the challenge became, how do you create this documentary when he can't be the verbal storyteller that everyone is talking about, holding court and telling stories and being that sort of person who could tell those stories. So through archival stuff and context and other people talking about him, we found a way. But that was also a learning experience on don't ever trust contracts or accounting in the business.
Oh,
so
good to know.
But it exists. It's one of those things you just have to take satisfaction in the idea that it exists, and it's out there.
It's I think when it comes to getting those Hollywood contracts, I think everyone just make sure you have a really good entertainment lawyer. I think that's what it comes down to.
And don't ever believe that anyone else is ever looking out for you. I think is yes. So I think that's the biggest takeaway is you have to be your own advocate and your own check on your own well-being when it comes to those kind of things. So
that's totally
serious life advice.
Yeah, it's serious life. Yeah, dude. Alex?
Oh no, were you saying, Ryan?
Oh, I was gonna say, let's get into some comic stuff because you're obviously a big comic nerd like the rest of us. I don't know what gave it away.
I don't know. I'm looking at a stack of stuff right now.
Yeah. Well, just stuff you've bought but haven't read. Is that what's happening?
This is so we'll go into this in a bit more because I know this was not the transition you were looking for just yet, but I have been doing a lot of organizing over the past week, and there's stuff that I haven't seen in a long time that I have that before I put it back away, knowing that this was coming up, just to have some things to show and tell and talk about, I did keep them out as things to show. So there's there's a few decades worth of oddities and curios.
It's funny because you did show some of it to us. One of it being the one of the few Marvel Legends waves from Toy Biz that I still have kept, even though they're in a box. And it's weird because it's like, first off, for anyone, I'm trying to remember, it wasn't a Build-A-Figure line. There wasn't but they all had vehicles, vehicles.
It was like the kind of not motorcycle, but like hover cycle line.
The Sky Cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really weird line, but I will say this. It had one of the best Thing figures ever made. The Art Atom style Thing.
Yeah.
I think it nailed everything except for the head sculpt on that. I think that's what lets it down as being an art. It skews more towards 50s Marvel monster.
Well, am I mistaken, or did they not present that as like first appearance Thing?
Which is also incorrect.
Which is still
right.
Yeah.
We've never gotten Oatmeal Thing in any figures yet.
No, I know it's kind of we only have enough things. We don't have Pineapple Thing. We got barely any things. He's like one of the best Marvel characters ever, and we don't
have
little.
She Thing.
We don't have
Miss Thing. Yeah.
Helmet.
We
don't need Helmet.
No, we need Helmet.
We don't get Pineapple unless we get Helmet.
That's right.
No. Pineapple is classic.
With its separate Wolverine slashed face on it.
It doesn't even make sense.
It can, dude. You do the helmet, and then it has the alternate head where it's like cracked open. Come on.
But then we also need the thing that has the alternate Ben Grimm head, and the Thing head is a helmet because he's wearing the Thing suit.
They've never made Ben Grimm.
We've never gotten a Ben Grimm.
Ben Grimm.
No.
Actually, I would totally be down if they made a 4-pack of just all of them before they got their powers in their spacesuits.
Yeah.
I would totally buy that. Marvel Legends?
Or just a big box of things.
Yeah.
It's just
it was all the things.
It's just a box of things. And that's how they should market it.
Yeah.
100%. But another fun thing about that wave, for anyone who doesn't know what we're still talking about yet, there was a Scarlet Witch in that wave. That was the first. That was the we've rarely got Scarlet Witch figures at that time. I think there was one before that in an Avengers line, and I don't even know if that even got made.
Oh.
Did that get made? The Avengers
line?
It
did. Yeah, and it was pretty good
with Loki and stuff. And it was pretty good. But this Scarlet Witch didn't even make it to the States. You could only get it out in Europe, and I was lucky enough to have a friend out in Europe who was like, "You need this."
Wait,
and
the Marvel Legend one?
The Marvel Legend one from that wave. They did not release Scarlet Witch in North America.
Show the people.
I gotta try to find. Hang on.
No, we want to keep them in the dark.
It's in your direct messages. Just pull up the.
We're going with the flow.
I don't have my Instagram open on my laptop.
That's a lie. I've seen you looking down numerous times on these streams.
You
see every notification that comes in.
Did you, Ken? Do you have what this is from? Like where did this? So for context, was this a Toy Fair magazine page?
I think it was. I think it's Toy Fair, right?
Is that what it?
It looked like. Yeah, no, it's totally Toy Fair. It's 100%.
Or Wizard, perhaps.
I do. That wasn't. I do have a Wizard that I'm gonna share.
There it is.
That's not a bad Scarlet Witch.
It's not a bad Scarlet Witch. It's hang on.
How do I make you big, Ryan?
It's one of these things at the bottom here.
He's been wondering that his entire life.
Yeah. How do I make it big? I see other people do it. Yeah. So no, this is a awesome wave, by the way. There's the thing we were talking about. There's the Scarlet Witch. Also, a very weird choice for Ultron. This is its first Marvel Legend of
You don't
Ultron.
like that extreme V shape?
I like bunny rabbits, but just not that one.
That one feels like a figure they had from a previous line. Like that's from like the Avengers Toy Biz line you were talking about. That they just like had
or
like all right, finally a place for Ultron. Like
between like an Insecticon and a Silverhawk.
It has that very very 90s exaggerated kind of Joe Mad thing that Toy Biz leaned heavily into during the late 90s.
Have we ever gotten that era of Wonder Man again?
We must have.
I think so. But I love that he had one of the best accessories, which was that small yellow jacket you clipped on behind him. So I loved that. It was a really good Taskmaster and a great Hulkbuster with the helmet would lift up and
and you get that was a great Tony Stark head sculpt under there too. Now that image there, like that is like to me the perfect argument for like how good Paint Masters looked versus the actual final product, because none of those figures looked anywhere near like that.
They got the paint on there. It might not be in the right place, but the paint got on there.
And I know that that figures are getting much closer now in production, but I feel like, I feel like higher price point there's like a future there of like being able to actually have like Paint Master level figures in your collection. So here's my
challenge to you.
Yeah.
You look at that photo. Which of those figures would you want re-released, but just a modern paint job on them? Like if they did photoreal, they did the exact same scope, the exact same figure, it's just given a modern paint job on it.
Oh, Taskmaster, 100%.
I think, I think the Hulkbuster, that sculpt holds up, looks great. I mean, any of them, like the Scarlet Witch looked good, I mean, and the Hulkbuster was it was a cool figure, but it obviously wasn't that shiny. It wasn't metallic. Like there's like a lot of soft plastic parts and everything. I mean, that Scarlet Witch looks. I mean, it's a little wonky, but like it looks great. The figure though, like the final product was like nowhere near that. I remember Mystique was another one that was like night and day.
Oh man, yeah, I remember that too.
That's a cool figure. That's a really nice sculpt.
Yeah, these are great. These are great.
Yeah, that thing
too. I mean, again, the final product looked nothing like that, but that really has that Art Adams quality.
But just think how much more wash they put on that final thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the paint job did not end good. What else you got for us, Ken? What else you hiding in that bag of goodies?
So now here's the thing. So and not the thing you just showed. Now to do this, I'm gonna. I don't have the best setup for showing things. I don't have 2 cameras, but I can do a rotation of the camera and have just show you all the stuff if we wanted to cycle through the stuff that I found. So I won't be on camera, which is probably a benefit to people watching. But
that's not
we can have a better shot of the stuff than me trying to just hold it up that close to the camera, focusing.
Ryan and I can also tilt our cameras down just out of solidarity.
Yeah.
How about if I'll show you just off camera so you guys can see it, but no one else can?
Yeah, that's even better.
So how about I test? I think this will work.
Okay.
You're gonna see my desk, but I think this will work. So let me rotate the camera.
Are you more concerned about showing your desk than we are?
you probably have some NDA stuff on your desk, so I don't think you're going to show yours.
Not this desk. That's why I don't usually record at this one.
so you guys, I'll let you know when you see the camera come back on, then we know it's good. So you guys talk amongst yourselves for just a second. Take me off, and then I'll come right back.
All right. See, just like that. Bang! He's out of here. He's gonna go test this thing. Dude. Okay, let's do our pickups quickly while he's away. Let's do it. Okay, so it was Batman Day on Saturday. I had the best time because Lord knows I love a good Batman Day. And so I went to go pick up some comics. And it was great. Hang on, let's start with the single issues. I bought 2 floppies, Alex.
Oh.
I picked up this. This caught my eye. Clearly it's going to be a Firefly story, but I picked up Batman.
Damn, that's a slick cover.
Slick cover. And the insides are also really slick.
Love that artwork. Man, look at the layouts.
It's so good. So this one just came out. This is Batman Dark Patterns. I highly suggest going to your local comic shop.
That feels, it gives me those it's like classic 90s Batman vibes.
Yeah.
Like Batman Chronicles vibes.
Absolutely. I also picked up Cowboys of Moo Mesa #1.
Look at that cover.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah.
I saw there was only one on the shelf. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this.
Is that a Nacelle Publishing, or because they're doing comics of all of the properties that they're doing toys of, right?
Yes, that is Nacelle. So they've got, they're doing Biker Mice, RoboForce, all that stuff.
I love it. That's very cool.
Dude.
And the cover, the cover reminds me of it's like kind of 90s. It reminds me of Top Cow or Joe Mad.
Look at those!
Wow, look at that. That's sick. Terrible.
Yeah, dude.
Terrible.
So good. So good. So I'm gonna say, everyone, if you see it,
is that a cow saloon girl?
Yes, a barmaid. It is a barmaid. But check that out. It's
more like that's awesome.
It's out of this world, and it has me going, I think I'm going to collect Cowboys of Moo Mesa moving forward.
Yeah, that's some slick art.
Yeah, so I want to show off those. I also had to pick up Savage Land Road Trade. It was time. That's a Kari Andrews cover.
Yeah, I was definitely looking at that cover, working on the sculpt for the Savage Land Rogue figure. Like her hair, like the main hair sculpt is very much inspired by this Kari Andrews drawing there.
He's from Saskatoon, if you did not know.
Yeah.
He is from Saskatoon.
He's awesome. I love his artwork so much. And all of his 90s homage work is just perfect.
I had to pick up something I wanted to own, but I did not own, and I always kept going, how come I don't own this? I picked up One Bad Day, The Riddler, Mitch Gerrard's Tom King. Those 2 are amazing, so I can't wait to actually start reading that.
Beautiful art in that. Very cinematic.
I did pick up the first trade for Absolute Superman, so I'm excited to read this. Nice. I started reading it. Got my slapstick bookmark in there, and then I also picked up Absolute Wonder Woman Volume 1. So those were my pickups, Alex.
Love it.
What did you grab?
I will quickly. So I got this is a drop off. I didn't pick this up, but I have to shout out. I got the Mondo John Nada from They Live, and I have to show it off because the packaging is magic. Shout out to Jordan Christensen, who does all of our packaging design, and this is inspired. If you've seen the movie, you'll know how absolutely perfect this subliminal message packaging is.
That's insane.
Yeah. the effect where the lenticular effect. So this is like the movie poster cover, the effect works. But it's not just this cool idea. It's also designed to look like a VHS,
a big chonky one.
Yeah, and so you get this giant VHS tape.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, and yeah, you get the backside too. Yeah, it's amazing. And then the figure itself is incredible. Shout out to Peachet Pishuan, who sculpted this amazing Roddy Piper likeness, just incredible. The screen is not doing it justice. Like, it looks absolutely real in person, and like he comes with variety of different sunglasses, including this one that recreates the movie poster where you can see the aliens from They Live reflected in the glasses.
That's
he comes with his an empty package of bubble gum.
Well, he's all out
because he came here to do two things, and he's all out of one of them. And then my little contribution to the figure, which was this alien version of Roddy Piper. This doesn't happen in the movie, but we just thought it would be like a fun nod to those crazy alien makeup effects. So
Dude.
that's my thing.
Beautiful. It's amazing. All right,
and yeah, I have to nominate Jordan for best package. Like I've putting that out there.
Okay.
This is like, it's next level.
All right. Okay. We are back to our regular scheduled program of Ken Plume, who got it working. Hello.
I did. Look at that. Look at that desk view. Well, this I had to move to actually get to some of the stuff, so I thought I'd share it. So that's because I was the very first podcast that Mel Brooks ever did. I think 12 years ago, something like that.
Wow.
So my show, A Bit of a Chat, if anyone wants to go check that out, they can hear my conversation with Mel Brooks.
That
also, I think, explaining what a podcast was.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Amazing.
And so very kindly he sent that after, because I could not ask. It was like, hey, this is kind of weird, but is there any way possible I could get like a signed photo or something? Just
cause.
And this came in the mail. It's the box set of the of his films.
I think
had just been released at the time by Shout.
Yeah.
Of all the autographs in the world to have, that's way up there.
Yeah, I agree. That's
that is a cherished.
That is movie royalty as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And also a great package to get with a lot of great bonus features on it.
Yeah.
So if you can still find this, go pick it up.
Can't wait for Spaceballs 2.
Oh, you want how old this thing is? It's a 5 DVD set.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
so go ahead.
Oh no, I'm gonna cycle through the stuff that I found. There's a ton of stuff. So any questions you all have or want any context, is just like a show and tell of the things that I found.
Yes. No, and that's good. And that goes for the chat as well. But I got to bring this up. Chris Bobinski calling me out. Surprised Dole didn't mention that Roddy Piper was born in Saskatoon. That is true. He was born in Saskatoon, then moved to Winnipeg. Roddy Piper, good old Canadian boy.
Also born in Saskatoon was the name of his one-man show.
There it is. There it is.
Should have known, Dole.
That's a lie. It's a lie. I'm glad that you just went with it so quickly.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it for knowing Piper. I do want to point out that you have a Toy Biz Nightcrawler, his rookie figure, also on your desk there.
Oh, do I?
You do. I don't know if you put that. I don't know if you put that there specifically for Alex but I appreciate
Did we talk about this? Did this come up in our conversation?
I believe it did, 100%.
Also, Why do we not have giant suction cups coming with the Mondo figure?
I pushed for it. Like
Why?
you'll be surprised to learn. I was
Why?
like, can we at least go with, like an alternate
Then
hand
here's
with a
what I
suction
need you
cup?
to do. I need you to tell us what commercially available suction cup is the right size
Oh, I'll
to
look into
fit
that.
the
'Cause-
figure that would recreate. Because in his hand, that'd be what, about saucer size would be on the Mondo scale.
Well, that's the thing, is we were worried it would be kind of like a liability thing because the figure's
So-
heavy
so-
and we didn't want it to fall. Like, but yeah, I'll look into it.
I mean, you were so close. You were so close.
I know it could just be an alternate hand. Like I
And
wanted to
it's
do it for
not too late.
Spider-Man. Like,
It's
yeah.
not too late. That's accessory packs. So just showing stuff off.
Yes.
The tiny version, which I think was a pack in with the VHS
Yes.
when it came out.
Wait, what is this?
So this is the comic adaptation of
That
Mask
came
of the
with the
Phantasm
VHS?
that came with a version of the VHS. Look how nicely I had this packaged in it.
Yeah. What a,
And now I'm
it's-
ruining it. Now I have to redo the whole thing. It was so nice in
It's
there.
no longer mint.
But I'm doing this because I care about you guys and I'm
We're
making
watching
this
the
special.
value plummet
No, no white gloves
in
Ah!
real time. Whoa. Is this the Ty Templeton
it-
art?
It's either that or Paraback, right?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Paraback.
Written by. Yeah.
Marrowbeck.
Okay.
Kelly Puckett and Mike Paraback.
That's
Huh.
some nice signage.
I mean,
That
isn't
is.
that? Look at that.
That's a beautiful establishing shot of Gotham
Yeah.
City.
Can we get that casino Shady Lady signed in one of the upcoming packs as a backdrop?
Yeah. we should make that our new Gotham City Tonight back.
Also, Casino Park, which I'm just gonna assume it's a casino themed amusement park instead of just a parking garage.
Oh,
Right.
isn't that Las Vegas?
Oh look, you can subscribe to Batman Adventures every month.
Oh, see, and if
Having
you
it
did
delivered
that,
to your door.
imagine doing that back then. You'd probably have some comics that are worth some serious mint, but they'd probably also come with a thing on it that says your address. They'd probably slap all the subscription stickers.
Well, if you were serious about it being an investment,
Yeah.
comics aren't for fun.
Comics are not for fun.
Comics are a business.
How dare you enjoy them?
So there's that.
Very cool.
And then speaking of things that they should bring back, Digest.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Oh, man, I feel like I just where did I just see one? I know they do ones for kids where it's like the Spidey and
Yeah.
Friends. Like I know they do digest for that, but you're
Listen,
right.
as an adult person, you would carry around like a classic story in digest form, right?
Absolutely.
It feels very Japanese, very manga-esque.
God,
Look
that's
how
read it on the
look how
train.
beautiful, how vibrant it is.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so nice.
Yeah, that looks great. I feel like they do this.
This was number 12, so I've never been able to track down any more of these.
Mhm.
And this I bought off the shelf when it came out, and whenever the heck this was. What is this, 86?
Okay.
It's 86 or 88, something like that.
a good year.
God, that's some good Spider-Man art in there, man. That got me all like jazzed up. I'm like, oh, dude, I love Spider-Man.
Getting all hot.
The
and
complete
bothered.
uncut version of the 68 Spectacular Spider-Man magazine number 2 for the very first time.
The complete uncut, so that means like no
Oh, look at
ads.
that.
Is that what that is?
Look at that. Next issue.
Who's
Black
gonna
Widow.
die in my
Spidey
life?
Battles the Black Widow. Oh, and look, there's and it also
Yep.
has
The who's who?
the handbook.
Yeah, the handbook, I guess. Yeah.
So what a great little context piece to sell as a point of purchase.
Yeah.
And speaking of weird little things,
More
Oh.
X-Men.
Oh, what is that?
Also-
Blastar?
Yes, the rage of
Or is it pronounced Blastar?
no, there's no
Blastair.
apostrophe in it. Please, come on.
Blastair. Wow. It looks all nice, kind of small. I know we love seeing the art big and vibrant and seeing all the lines, but there's also something about seeing it smaller and compressed.
Isn't it fun? Yeah, it's like one or the
Yeah.
other. Like it looks great bigger or
it's fun.
smaller than what you're used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Get a 9-issue subscription for only $5.
Could you
Damn.
imagine? You can't
And
even
look,
buy a
here's
comic
the
for $5.
here's the checklist. Whoever had this,
Yeah.
oh gosh, they actually started to write their name in here and address. They marked off they were going to get Iron Man and Avengers.
Wow. What else was
And
the
they-
choices? It's Captain America on there. I see Fantastic, Incredible Hulk.
Daredevil,
Fantastic
Iron
Four.
Man, Captain America, Fantastic Four, Incredible Hulk, Marvel Tales,
Mhm.
Speedball, Thor, West Coast Avengers, Solo Avengers, if you remember that.
Yep.
Avengers, Conan, G.I. Joe, and Amazing Spider-Man. This is 1988.
And you got how many titles? Just one, right? Is that what they chose? Or man, I'm trying to think. What
they were trying to get Iron Man and Avengers.
And they
God.
lived in Virginia?
Quantico. So this was someone that I knew in Quantico then when my family was stationed there.
Wow.
So,
I'm trying to think of which ones back then I would choose.
but I'm
to
also
get.
wondering what the context of, was this a comic shop giveaway at the time? There's no UPC on it, so it wouldn't have been a
Right.
sales point. Was it, and it's obviously intended for a younger audience. Was it because I don't think they were doing like the Halloween sort of, like, this would be a fun thing as a trick or treat.
Yes.
Like,
Dude.
really bring these back. Hell, even
Yeah.
half size, I would love this as
Oh, like
tiny,
a
little tiny
superpowers.
comic book. Yeah, a little tiny flip book.
Or like a Bazooka Joe rapper?
Dude, that's too small. That is. Come on, Alex. Come on.
He's
But
an
just
old
a few
man.
panels, like just
Hey,
4 panels.
I don't
Listen,
know if
it's
you.
bad enough he's out there trick or treating. He needs to be able to read this stuff.
I don't know if you guys. I don't know if this is in the States or not. Do you guys have Double Bubble, which are like
Yeah,
the other? Okay, so
we made it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what is this?
In the 90s,
Double bubble gum,
Double Bubble bubble
Oh.
gum, which is just like this pink wad of bubble gum.
which is all. It's awful. Like, it's not Hubba Bubba.
Right. It just is what it is.
It's what you got when you couldn't get Hubba Bubba.
However,
Not really a gum guy over here.
you-
I know.
The-
Not really a
Orbit.
fun guy. I heard fun guy.
Yeah. In the 90s, because they were like 5 cents. Instead of having a little comic, like they had a sticker in there, and the stickers were the Jim Lee X-Men trading cards. And so I was buying them like crazy. So I was like,
Damn.
and 5 cents a pop. I'm like,
Chew
yeah,
faster.
yeah, chew faster, boy. But I was like
I'm having-
legit, like throwing
I'm
away
having
the
gum
gum.
for dinner again.
Yeah, no, I threw away the gum, kept the stickers, because I was like, it was exciting when you get like Nightcrawler or Iceman, and I kept being like, oh, get me a Kitty Pryde. I never got Kitty
Why do
Pryde.
I keep getting Mimic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even in this team.
Yeah, Gatecrasher again. Ah,
Mimic
I would love
sounds
that.
like a gum.
it does sound like
Sounds
Let's
like a
see.
gum brand.
I do have a recent pickup, which I'll show real quick.
oh, nice.
The hardcover edition of
Yeah.
Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. But if you buy it directly from Helioscope, you get a sketch from Steve Lieber,
Oh wow.
and for all the Helioscope cameos that are in the artwork, which homages the Superman versus Muhammad Ali Neil
Right.
Adams cover, you get
Right.
signatures from the folks that are featured
Whoa.
on the cover.
Wow.
That's cool.
And it's cover price, and cover price free shipping if you buy it from the they've been coming back. They keep offering more. They keep selling out. So go look on Blue Sky on the Helioscope account. They share when they have more copies in. But if it's my favorite comic book story this run, probably I think of the past 10 years, just for sheer fun.
It looks fun. What cameos did you like? Whose signatures did you get from the cameo crowd?
Let's see. Lucas Kettner, Jeff Parker, Erica Moen.
And have you found them in the crowd?
Oh, well, here's the great thing is there is a key in the back of the book that tells you who everyone is in it. So, like, let's see. Well, there's obviously Matt Fraction and Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Yep.
And Harley Quinn.
You got Harley. You got Crypto down there. There's Dave Mandel.
Ryan, I think I see us in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sure.
If that's what your heart tells you.
Yeah.
They could be us.
But absolutely recommend picking it up directly from them because it's the best way to get it. And you get Jimmy Olsen sketch. So
Awesome.
That's my
super
recommendation on that. So now let me move that Mel Brooks thing so I don't ruin it.
Yeah.
What else do we got here?
What else you got?
Oh, here's a packet of stuff. See if you recognize these. Do you know what these are?
Is that
Spider-Man?
So you got that part right, yes. So these were a comic book pack-in. The acetate.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
That's really cool.
What is this?
You didn't know these
What the
existed?
hell? No.
It has
Yeah,
almost like a Tim Sale quality, I want to say.
Oh man. What the hell?
These are promotions for the cartoon?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
You didn't know about these?
No. Dare I say it's amazing. It looks like, man, this is such a cool aesthetic too.
I mean, how did you
Kind
not
of like
know
a
about
Peter
wouldn't these have been
Chang
great
vibe?
pack-ins to have? Could still have.
Yeah, I mean, now you
No
tell
idea.
me. Wait,
there
yeah, let's see. Do you have where's that white where'd that white background go? I gotta see some of these. That Doc Ock.
Yeah, that's gonna make you work.
This is incredible. But
Wow.
but was this like tied in with a Like I don't recognize like the
I
art.
think
the
these
artist
were polybagged in with comics. What was the animated series? 94?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have been comics in 94. That's the last. Let's see. And these also came with it.
Wow.
Was this
Wait, so was this?
Oh, there's even more on the Making a Spider-Man cartoon this month in Marvel Age number 137.
So was this to promote the show that hadn't come out yet?
Yeah.
Because the art style is awesome. I'd love to know who that artist is doing.
Stan Lee, enough said.
Hang on.
You know, I
Obviously
created animation.
Mark Bagley, right?
Marvel Age 137. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Man, the 90s ruled.
Hank Tucker, storyboard supervisor, Wayne Schultz, production design.
And yeah, some cool. That's a cool Hobgoblin concept sketch in the background there.
Yeah, very Mark Bagley.
Well, these Spider-Mans are definitely Mark Bagley comic book art.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, there's Danny Fingeroth.
Oh, look at that lizard design.
Oh, look, we got an Avi Arad jump scare.
Yeah.
The Kingpin, indeed.
Well, I'm glad I was able to introduce you guys to this.
Yeah,
Man,
show them again. They're awesome.
show them again.
Show them again.
And one more time on that where they come from. So Marvel previews.
Marvel Age.
Marvel
Age was had a tie-in story, but I want to say these were like for that month that they were maybe the Spider-Man issues of that month were polybagged and came with like Web, Spectacular, Amazing.
How did that get by me?
I don't know. This is something you're gonna have to question for probably the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life, this is. I'm calling my therapist as soon as this episode is done.
Like, that's awesome.
You never call me anymore.
Yeah. Because I just found out about these Spider-Man polybag. I gotta need them. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
What do we got? We got that one.
Yeah, very graceful Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's great too.
Yeah, it almost is giving me like Peter Chung vibes. I'm sure it's not, but
Man, oh man, that's great
so
too.
cool.
That sparkles.
And I mean, this is just
That's the one.
iconic.
Yeah. And that's not what he looked. It's such a different Peter
most
Parker
of these,
from the
most of these are
cartoon.
not really.
Yeah,
so
like
it
the
looks like this was
Vulture.
early promotional
concept.
artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it actually looks to me more like 67 than 90s.
It looks
Oh,
like
for sure.
if you just did a slightly more like this looks like a more refined version of Spider-Man as Amazing Friends. Like if you slightly updated, refined it a bit, this looks like it could have come off of that more than the
dig
90s.
it. I love that
I
design.
love
So give me a show in this style.
It does,
Yeah.
and the drawing, like it's not exact, but it does kind of remind me of like Tim Sale. Like I know he did draw that era of Peter Parker, and that's not quite how he did it. But
So you're saying
something
for this
about the pose,
For this alone, it was worth going through all this stuff for you guys to know that now this exists.
Yeah, because
now those are sick.
Has anyone in the chat said if they were familiar with these?
Hang on, someone did.
Yeah.
Hang on.
To your therapist?
Yeah, it didn't seem to shock too many.
Flash 739. I had an Iron Man version of this.
I mean, that makes sense that they would do the same promotion.
Zach Kinsella had a few of them.
Yeah, if you find it before me.
I'm pretty sure this is all.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is all the ones that came out.
Here we go. Zach Kinsella. Yeah, these were polybagged in. I have a few of them too. Right?
I would take a Spider-Man cartoon now in that aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, 100%. I would love that.
Let's see. What can I do to organize this a little bit better? I mean, I'll cycle through these things first. So this, I got to hide my address.
Yeah. Yeah, please do. Malcolm in the Middle?
Plus, let's see.
Not what I expected.
Oh, wow. Are those are scripts?
Uh-huh.
So what did you do? Did
And
you
also,
write for
the one on the bottom.
Bryan Cranston.
Nice.
Who wrote an entire
the whole song. The whole name game song.
That is hilarious.
Oh, there's another sign. Okay, so there's two sign photos. Okay.
That's amazing.
So I knew someone on the production. I think this was when I was working at IGN Film Force back in the day. And yeah, I also have some of their rap gifts. Like they did a ping pong paddle. So I have Malcolm in the Middle ping pong paddles.
Nice.
That is so random and amazing.
So that seemed like a fun thing to share.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna put that over here.
You're going across a very wide spectrum of pop culture here today.
Yeah, it's true. It's as eclectic as your desk, where we've got Healy hanging out with She-Hulk, hanging out with Gwen Stacy, Dr. Aphra,
hanging out with Elf and a banana.
What's this? Another script? Oh.
To Ken. John.
Oh, wow.
What? King Conan. Crown of Iron. Wait, the last name.
Signed by John Milius himself.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. That's cool.
Very cool.
You want to do a reading of King Conan?
Yeah. How is it?
We should do that. Well,
who do you want to play?
Yeah. Oh man,
he'll be Arnold.
No, it's my crown. It's iron.
Oh.
I have a memory of having my first laptop sitting in John's office with the newly released DVD for Conan the Barbarian that had the audio commentary with Arnold and John. And it very famously starts out with John doing his Arnold impression, going, "Hello, I'm John Milius." And, and then Arnold can only do Arnold. So he goes, "And I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger."
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And John sitting in front of my little laptop laughing at himself at the same time he's laughing on the audio commentary at the joke they just did.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another Milius script.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Unproduced.
Let's produce it.
This is not my favorite person in the world, but this has a little bit of trivia on it. So this is the magazine for professional magicians, November 1996, the International Conjurers magazine. So this is Joel Hodgson from Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
Complicated relationship with. I have a lot of history in Mystery Science Theater. So, but the fun thing is you see all these little devils bedeviling him. Remember, this is 1996. You know who all those little devils are?
No.
No. Hey.
That is Paul Feig.
Really?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, this magazine, this feels like something that's not real, and it feels like something out of Arrested Development.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, this is something out of Arrested Development. I'm waiting for like Ben Stiller to be on the cover.
It's it's the Guild.
God, that's so funny. I can't believe that.
If you want to see the advertising, dual colored rose illusion, if you want to buy DeRose.
What?
A magical moment will be yours when you pass your hand over an elegant white rose, making a soft green light appear in the center. Then, at your command, the white rose comes to life in a bright red glow.
Wow.
I feel like this is
2-year limited warranty.
where that dye runs out.
Yeah.
I feel like this is slowly driving us insane. Like, what are we even looking at?
Yeah. How to
Joel
keep
Hodgson?
secrets. Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh, what am I? That's Craven the Hunter.
Yeah, it is Craven.
The
we're back
magic
on
of Craven the Hunter.
What on earth?
Oh my God. They all look like, when you say a magician, that's
Sharpie?
Oh, look at this. How can we make magic more believable? Answer, use an everyday object. What's an everyday object for a magician? Answer, the Sharpie we use.
What? I can't believe Sharpie would have paid for this ad.
Magical penetrations are possible and believable.
Huh. That's got to be some crazy thing where they're like, yeah, hey, you know, they do this trick where they push it through a napkin and then they reveal it's unbroken.
This is a gimmick Sharpie.
Oh my God.
Extra gimmick tip, working Sharpie, 8 pages of instructions and suggestions. You know, if you want to work the Sharpie gimmick into your act.
It's got invisible ink and
8 pages?
I saw a guy, he put a Sharpie into his ear and then he pulled it out through his mouth. It was nuts.
Using magic to prevent drug abuse.
Okay. Alakazam! No more drugs.
Do we have animals?
This is so wild.
Oh, Delight's back. Oh, they bought 2 ads.
They get you coming and going.
I would like to bookend it.
It looks like, you know, something else.
Presents Paul Harris, The Art of Astonishment. So
Wow.
there you go. There's Genie Magazine.
I can't believe that's a real thing. That looks like a movie prop of something that's not real. Like, it's just.
But you want a subscription to it right now, don't you?
Kinda.
Why was Paul Feig the devil again?
Because he was a friend of Joel's, and so he dressed up as the devil for the photo shoot. Paul at that time He'd already done the Jackie Thomas show. That was the show that he did with Tom Arnold was the lead in that show, the sitcom.
Okay.
And then I think he had probably no, I don't even think he had done Heavyweights yet. Which Paul wrote Heavyweights,
Right.
and certainly hadn't done Freaks and Geeks because that was 99. So,
Wow.
oh, here's another script for Termite Terrace by Charlie Haas, the story of the early days of Leon Schlesinger Studios and Termite Terrace.
So, like, the same Charlie Haas from Pro Wrestling?
No.
Okay. Got it. Well, he's
Were you familiar that this was the thing that this was pitched as the story of the early days of Tex Avery and Bob Clampett, and they're all characters.
That's cool.
That is cool. Oh, Charlie S. Haas is a writer and actor known for Matinee, Gremlins 2: The New Batch, and Martians Go Home.
Yep. And so I think this was the one that Joe Dante wanted to make.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see if there's anything in this folder. There's all the release forms and credit form for the Crow versus Crow bonus feature on the Mystery Science Theater disc that I hosted.
Oh,
Trace Beaulieu, and it's on. They put it on the YouTube channel. Bill Corbett and Trace Beaulieu. I brought them together at Dragon Con and hosted the panel with them. Had a nice little conversation. And then the following year,
crows.
We did Josh Weinstein and Kevin Murphy. We did the servos.
Nice.
At that time. What is this? Well, I mean, some stuff is like, well, got to make sure to clear it before I...
If you're now looking for stuff, like we got one more topic to cover before Alex does his plugs for Mondo.
And you don't understand how much stuff there is, so please continue.
Yeah. So, and it's like 1 a.m. where Alex lives.
Alex is fine.
It's
the same time. We're in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Again, I never know where you are.
Yeah, that's right. You keep hiding your address.
Never will. That's because you haven't sent me anything.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true.
You're not wrong.
Here's
oh, cool.
Nice. That's
hell
cool.
Yeah. Well, Bone. Oh, and
wow.
Smiley Bone and Phony Bone.
So these and something else that is somewhere in here, and I'm sure I'll get to it in the pile of stuff. I worked Jeff Smith's table at Heroes Con in '94 for about an hour. when and I did not know Jeff at this time. I've known him since. We've had a couple of bit of a chats in the years since, but at this time I was just a junior, and so 17 at Heroes Con, and happened to be walking by his table. We had been there earlier. My friend and I were attending, and so we had talked to him earlier. Him and his wonderful wife, Vijaya, who is just amazing, runs his company, a partner. But I guess he wasn't there yet. So she was working the table, and she saw us walk by, and she had just been notified. Jeff hadn't come down yet, hadn't woken up yet. It was like Saturday morning. And someone's like, "Oh, Jim Lee would like to meet Jeff," because Jim Lee was a guest at the convention. She's like, I got to go up and wake him up and get him, because I guess, with cross paths, trying to get Jim Lee in '94 to actually have a conversation. And so she saw us. She's like, "Okay, listen, would you like mind the table? Just like watch it will I go get Jeff and get him to go see Jim? And I sure. And we didn't know how long it was going to be. It was just going to be as fast as it could be. We wound up for about an hour of people walking up going, is Jeff here?
Yeah.
No. Do you know when he'll be back? No, we don't. And we can't sell anything. We're just here to make sure no one walks off with anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But when Jeff came back after the meeting, he's like, well, what do you want? And these were 3 of the things. He also signed the volume 1 trade paperback and something else, which I'll find. He also gave me a stack of. So we'll get to that.
Oh.
Ooh.
But those are some
great
great Bone sketches, like just
right,
the cartooning, like there's so.
But also like at Bone at its height, like it had hit big at that point, like so to get those. I think they were only up to issue. I think the new one was 10 or 11 at the time.
Oh, wow. So
so he was in top practice on it.
We got to remember Jim Lee in '94 as well. That's like, that's big. Well, he's always been big, but I mean,
this is just reminding me of. Did you guys ever read that Gen 13 comic where like grunge it's like they parody like the whole comic industry, and it's J. Scott Campbell is drawing, and literally like grunge meets the characters from Bone, I think it's J. Scott Campbell drawing the Bone characters, and they look exactly perfect. And then Jim Lee shows up at one point, like as like an Igor character. Like it's like one of the best comics, like bit of comic history ever.
Oh, speaking of, so here's when did you guys start going to San Diego?
Last
San Diego,
year,
right?
Yeah, like last year.
This year
for Ryan, last year for me.
Well, here's the golden age of promotional cards. There's Hero Bear and the Kid.
Oh,
remember
cool.
that?
Nice. Yep.
Oh, there's more cards in here. Oh, okay. Let's see what else is in here.
Open it.
Sick.
Justice League. So it's not even unlimited.
Yeah.
Season 1.
It's very limited.
Oh, coming June 2003.
Wow.
See, I feel like, I mean, you could do like talking about art of books again, like you could do like more Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, and Justice League. Like it's crazy that.
Well, the same way that they wound up doing like the Avatar, The Last Airbender, like the Korra got books for each season.
Yeah,
I
think I'm very surprised that hasn't been like explored.
Well, I mean, the problem that you're dealing with also is just what is the corporate culture? What's it like to try and license those things out? Also, but just the drive and desire to do it. Like you, and there's also a lot of personalities involved with the creatives to try and corral all.
Well, I guess that is one of those strange things where it's like, I mean, like DC, they're a comics publisher, but like I guess you would, they wouldn't handle something like that. That would have to be, I guess like a Dark Horse or IDW these days.
Yep, that's true.
King size Homer, love it.
Simpsons Mania cards coming December 2001. Oh, these might have been delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, those are slick cards. Whoa, man!
Oh, this is 2000. So this must have been the first Inkworks. Whatever happened to Inkworks?
Probably got bought by Topps.
Let's see.
Consumed.
Well, they couldn't fit Bart's whole head on the card for one thing.
When you just got a random promotional Brack mask.
Nice.
Oh, this is the debut. This is from the debut of Adult Swim.
Real damn, you're getting fingerprints on all over this stuff.
Who wants this? Who wants this?
I bet that's some history right there.
Well, come on down to the estate sale. Fun for all.
Yeah.
Anything you want me to put a post-it note on anything for you guys?
Yeah, we got some recycling here. Anyone want to buy some recycling?
Anyone want some paper giveaways? Some paper goods?
Here's a super awkward. Oh, here's the original press release for Adult Swim. Describing here's a documentary.
Oh. Amanda Connor.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah, and a few canceled names
Yeah.
on there. Oh, that's why I have this. This thing has a pull quote from me on the bottom.
Wow. Nice.
Wow, the company you keep.
Yeah, well, this is 25 years ago.
Wow. I didn't even see who else is on there, but man, I am curious.
Let's see. I'll read out the names I can still read out.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Stan, Frank Miller, John Byrne, Peter David, Walt Simonson, Chris Claremont, Jimmy Palmiotti, Jim Valentino, Amanda Connor, Bill Sienkiewicz, Mayette Murphy, Colleen Duran, Louise Simonson. Those are the big ones.
Yeah. Those are some big names, nonetheless.
Uh,
Did the Pro come out at that time? Because the art looks very the Pro.
I mean, this is all early 2000s and sort of computer.
Yeah, I almost thought it was
still in its worst.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
don't get me started on computer coloring. Oh, well, this is going to be fun for you guys.
You're saying you don't like liquid?
So,
when I was a kid, that was like the most amazing thing, that liquid color.
so the cover is missing from this. This was an extra copy of it. This is one of giveaway promotional magazine for the animated stuff at the time.
Oh.
Whoa.
Let's see what year this is. 1993.
Yeah.
Look at
so
that.
Wow.
Aliens.
Chest
The Alien
bursting,
3.
acid
Yep.
spitting, egg laying.
laying. I mean, it's weird to lead with egg laying as a sales.
These were also my yearbook superlatives.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
He's an egg laying, chest bursting, acid spitting Joker.
That's what I was known for.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man.
Look,
It's funny because I think those games are worth a lot of money.
Really?
Genesis and Game Boy.
The
And
Flintstones and
The Flintstone
so-
games seem to go for a lot of money, and I don't like. It feels like a lot. Maybe it's just the Nintendo ones. Someone in the chat will know. People are smart.
this is Superman and Batman magazine is what this was.
Ooh.
oh, and you said it was 93,
93. So it would have
so
been
way before any kind of Superman the animated.
Yeah, so
series.
they're doing
Yeah.
Superman design before there's an animated Superman.
Interesting.
Very very golden age.
He's got like the Fleischer face.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's got Flesher face, you know?
Oh, you got your Barks root beer, body art free.
Yeah. What do you mean Barks ass bite?
Turn of the boomerang. Penguins.
Ooh,
puns.
penguins puns. Let's hear some.
What do you get when you cross a penguin and a skunk? Something that stinks on ice.
Oh God.
Okay, turn the page.
Oh
We're good.
God.
You get one. You get one. Turn the
What city
page.
is dangerous to Catwoman? Curiosity. Curiosity.
Okay. Yeah, you're done.
Curiosity.
Nope.
You
Nope.
get it?
No more.
Although
No more.
also bird brain jokes.
Oh, I'd say it's all fits under that.
Oh
Look
wow.
at that. Mike Parabeck again. Carl Kessel doing the writing on it.
Interesting.
But look at this.
Wow. Bridge holds till last minute. I like that headline. Look at that Lois.
Yeah, it's a good low. I like the Lois for sure.
She's
Got kind of like
very,
the Diane Keaton thing going on.
Yeah, that's it. Nice big hair. I dig it.
I mean, this also would have been the height of Lois and Clark.
That's true.
On
But
TV,
but
so-
Terry Hatcher didn't have that hair.
Mickey
No.
Spitalik.
Yeah, that looks great too. Good luck.
Not the Luthor that we got. It's more comic Luthor than what we
Yeah.
got in the animated series.
Definitely. Very
That'd be
John
set.
Byrne-ish.
Oh, look
And
at
yeah,
look
it was the John
look at the
Byrne
card collecting.
Yeah, there's the 66
Cool.
cards.
Hologram Spectre.
Wow.
Very cool.
Oh, we got a Secret Origin of Batman. Mike Parabeck's back.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Young Bruce Wayne.
I love it.
For kids.
I shall become a bat.
Yeah. Dude. This is great because I don't think we ever got one, did we? Like, we never got like a full-on episode of his origin.
No, but they allude, you see the parents and
Well, you see it in the opening credits and the New Adventures.
and
we got
in the
science.
They also do it in
Barry, I'm gonna need your lab.
The Justice League for the Man Who Has Everything episode that they did.
Right.
Look at that. Heart to heart with the bat.
Yeah.
Love story.
All right, I'll
Look,
become you.
That's when he fell in love. I love that bat. And then he becomes a Batman.
That's a nice picture.
But look at this.
Yeah, that's a very George Perez animated.
And that's Nolan, Graham Nolan or Kevin Nolan, Wonder Woman. Very cool. He did a ton of the animated series concept designs.
And they got Robin and Huntress.
Oh, man, give me that.
Oh, this is there's a little story by Denny O'Neil and Marifran O'Neil. Is that it?
His wife?
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
I'm kind of surprised that Huntress never showed up in the animated series, the original animated series. Like it seemed like something they might.
A contemporaneous version of her.
Yeah, looks great.
In that early animated series style.
I don't think Boob Window would have made it onto Saturday morning TV.
Oh, I thought that was one of the heroes you were developing.
Man,
I love this. An interview from beyond the grave. Well, now we can put the context to when this happened.
That is cool.
And you got the backstage at DC Comics.
Is that Mike Carlin?
Spotlight on Mike Carlin.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's awesome.
It's a good caricature.
It is. That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Oh, look, there's another copy of this. The insert.
Wow.
We got a
two.
You're just hoarding them.
Man of the Atom ash can.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Michael T. Is this Huntress you're referring to? Using Huntress and Batman Beyond? That would have been cool. That would have made a lot of sense.
Players
have her go up against Carrare.
Just want to do turbo.
Extreme. Gosh.
From Acclaim.
Ninjak. Wow.
Shadows of the Bat collector's set.
Does
this one
have the map of Gotham in it? So I think I have that. Oh, no. Nope, but that's the...
Oh, wow, look at that.
What?
Amazing.
Wowie, wow.
Is that, that's so that's just a pack-in with...
That's it. That was a pack-in for it.
Amazing.
Look at how happy Croc is. This is a happy Croc.
It kind of looks like
he's
Neil
holding
Adams,
on for dear life.
Neil Adams art. It's probably not. But
that is ridiculous. I love it.
That's a great Batman.
Oh, look, they got a dishonor roll. Do you get it?
Womp womp.
Oh, we got a bookmark.
Because you're going to need it.
In case you don't finish the comic.
Right?
Knocking over Ahsoka.
Man, can you imagine opening a comic book now and there just being like a pop-up book inside?
I would love that.
What was the last thing that you remember had like a polybag? What was the last polybag book that you remember getting?
Mine were blind, like they were like, you didn't know what cover you were getting. So they were doing this with Batman v Superman, and they were doing this with Harley Quinn.
Oh, there's your blueprints.
There it is.
Arkham Asylum blueprints.
Oh, so okay, so I have the other one that has the map of Gotham.
Oh, I love that the cells are in a spiral. That's cool. It's like a spiral into madness.
Yeah, I like that too. Does it tell you who's where? Like whose cell is where?
Whose cell is who?
Why do you need to know?
I can tell you where the air conditioning vents are.
Yeah,
they put Two-Face next to Killer Croc. Don't know about that.
Yeah, don't know about that. But I'm curious, like, who gets the
I
center?
see an orderly catwalk, but it should be disorderly. Am I right?
Right? I agree.
Oh yeah, it should be like the blueprints have been like, doctored up by Joker got a hold of them. It's writing funny things all over it.
Yeah, it does not. It's all just what the actual blueprint would be, not
Like
placement.
dig here. It's laundry cart route.
Like, would they put more dangerous criminals in the inner circle because that way they have a further way to get out? They're not just right by the wall.
1992 was when this Shadow of the Bat
How
issue came out.
How is Dole gonna find that?
Where are you? Yeah.
Dole,
you got a long list. Are you guys making a list now of all the stuff you got to look up on eBay?
I kept up the Marvel Age. What number of Shadow of the Bat is that?
It doesn't say.
Well, then you're not helping.
Well, I gave you a year. Oh, wait, it's Shadow of the Bat number 1.
Oh, collector. So this was like a promotion for the new comic line.
Yeah, or for that new comic for Shadow of the Bat when Shadow of the Bat premiered.
That's how you launch
Batman's
something.
Right?
It's Batman.
Detective.
Like you can rest on your laurels of the most popular character. Of course, you're putting out a new comic. People are going to buy it, but they went above and beyond, and they said, you know what? We're giving you a pop-up book. We're giving you a map.
Back when they cared. They don't care today. No one cares.
Oh, no one cares. You're right.
We're giving you Bone.
Look at that. You got insert in previews for that month.
Oh,
remember Diamond
previews? Yeah, that one's gone too. Product of its time.
A couple of these. Why do I have a couple of these?
You're Bone rich.
Dude, you're Jeff Smith crazy.
What are they worth? What are they worth? What you got to pay me? What are they worth?
You got a random who's who?
Torn out of a comic when I was a kid. Issue of Iron Man.
Was that because were you a John Byrne fan as a youngin?
I was. So to have that was my pinup
poster.
Oh, I mean, this you were seeing this before, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The bullpen bulletins,
a properly short thing,
and he just you mean properly scaled thing.
And the guy, and he had the sense of we're looking at the X-Men's backs, but Kitty Pryde, she's turned towards us, so
Well, that's because Kitty was that's his character.
Yeah.
But look at that. I mean, I would like to see an homage to this. I've never seen. Has anyone else done homages to that sort of all the characters around the drawing table?
Well, there's Jack Kirby's got one where they're on the desk, and John Romita as well.
Just a disassembled with random pages of who's who.
Awesome.
So that's that folder. Is there any questions in the chat as we're cycling through all this?
No, everyone's just.
So
hang on. Yeah. Eric Elman's here. Thank you, Eric, for being here, hanging out. The last bagged comic I got was probably Death of Superman.
Before we get to another folder, I'm going to quickly go through. This will be a very quick thing. So, all the signed stuff that I found that I got from those old conventions.
I'm seeing some shiny. Ooh, chrome.
Nice.
Now, do you remember this period when they did every 3 issues was a foil embossed cover of Avengers? I do remember. So it was 363. I was 360.
These are amazing. Like I never like this. I wasn't really into comics at this point. And I totally fall for the gimmick. Like I know it gets criticized as like the gimmick heavy times, but that's like, that's like the fine china. You hang that on your wall. I mean, that's like a sculptural relief in chrome. Yeah, Cersei.
Yeah, that's super cool.
And
Crystal, I think.
Black Knight.
Oh, That's Hercules, maybe,
Oh, it's
and Black
Black
Widow's
Widow.
there.
This
Yeah.
And the best
premium
version
Avengers.
of that Dane Whitman with the bomber jacket.
Yeah, the leather jacket era. I love it.
And here's 369. And there's
Exodus
Crystal and
and Beast.
Pietro.
Oh no, it's Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver down at the bottom.
Man, that is slick.
All signed by
Super
Steve
cool.
Epting.
It looks
And somewhere
so
I
good.
have packed away a Sharpie sketch he did of Black Knight in the jacket that he did in, I think, a minute.
Was
Just
it
a
a
quick-
Nice.
magic Sharpie?
Oh, it was great. It was
Oh, Ryan.
I have those. Have all of those.
A foil card.
what I love is
Hey.
it's like this is what DC's doing as far as here's our sort of hologrammy type thing, like you're at a roller skate rink.
It's awesome. I love the gimmicks. Bring back gimmicks.
So speaking
Bring
of gimmicks,
back gimmicks.
Yeah, in the chat, everyone lists their favorite gimmick, their favorite comic book gimmick. Yeah, this one's a
Signed.
classic. Little combo.
John Romita Jr.
I like holograms. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, you do, huh? like you talking about like that?
Yep, that's literally
That's
Fatal Attractions. That was what I was thinking of. Look at that. That's so cool.
And also
Oh, and you've got the
that doesn't date me
JRJR
at all, right?
signature.
That doesn't date this at all, right? This is like fresh off the stand, right?
It's-
No, this is when was this? This wasn't that
Uh,
old at the time. This is maybe what 93, 92, 93?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that hologram.
Love it.
But you wouldn't think
that-
I would have another one, right?
Certainly not. That would be the last thing I would think.
Well,
Having seen
what about
one.
that?
Nice.
Very
And
cool.
look at that! Look at that!
Hands.
Look at that! You can guess who that signature
Quesada,
is.
Joe Quesada, right?
And everyone's favorite, Scott Lobdell.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got.
say
I
what
got a
you
couple-
will. I like some of the storylines. Like, yeah, there's some promise to all of them.
Yeah, I got a couple comics signed by Lobdell, and yeah, he likes to take up the page. That's for sure. Oh, nice.
Dick Giordano signature.
That's
Very
cool.
Nice. Wait, is that what issue of Catwoman? Is that number one?
Yeah.
That's number one, sir.
Damn, dude.
Yep.
Jim Balin.
I got that. It's not signed.
Jim Balin.
Yeah, that's good stuff. New Warriors, awesome. I
Love-
love that
love
era
this
of New
cover.
Warriors.
This is a great cover.
I don't recognize Thing without his helmet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I don't know who
Or
that
his
is.
pine cones.
I didn't think we would
Nice
ever
is-
see him without his classic helmet on. You weren't supposed to know what he looked like under there.
Classic helmet. Classic helmet.
Yeah. Actually, Nova's
Sorry.
got a really
Are we
good
going to do the
helmet,
full Elmer Fudd thing?
too. Yeah.
Classic helmet. Yeah, Mark Bagley.
Yep.
Seeing a lot of love for holograms in the chat.
Louise Simonson.
Yeah.
Nice. That was a great run, Superman run. It had that kind of. It felt almost like a spiritual successor to her X Factor run.
Speaking of Mike Carlin.
John Bogdanov.
Nice.
It's great.
And
Right. Yeah.
Jackson. Is it Geis? Geis, right?
Yep.
I've always
It said Geis.
I've heard it Juice, but maybe
Well,
I'm
He signed it as well.
wrong.
Mike Carlin's a
And
nice
also
dude.
that as well.
Yeah.
Both signed by them.
Cool. Where's that Superboy one? Or is that Saskatoon's own Tom Grummett? Where is it? I'm
Do you
waiting.
recall-
Oh, Mark Hamill's Black Pearl.
Wow.
Love it. Two, no less.
Wow.
And the promotional comic press release essentially that went with Mark Hamill's movie.
Oh,
Right.
Cool. So was it? This
Right.
was 2000, mid 2000, early 2000s.
This was 2004 was Comic Book the Movie.
Wow.
Black Pearl was 98, 99.
Right. I remember seeing
Late
he went
90s.
on. He went
This
on like
is
I
this
think
is
Conan
still in
O'Brien.
the he's a voice actor now. Wilderness for
Yeah.
Mark. 6 issue, 5 issue limited series.
That's fun.
Look at a
Very
decade of
cool.
Dark Horse.
Yeah. Vulture 81. What the heck is going on? Go to bed, people.
We're talking
I
Black
agree.
Pearl. We're talking early 2000s Mark Hamill.
Speaking of people
Right.
in the wilderness, Chris Claremont's Sovereign 7 at DC,
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
signed by him when I interviewed him in the comic book shop on St. Mark's Place in New York City in end of 94, beginning of 95.
That's a beautiful signature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It kind of like adds to the art.
It's that flare at the end that has
Yeah, it's almost like an energy effect or cross hatching or something. It's very image era.
Oh, Mike Ringo.
Ringo.
Oh man, I miss him.
oh, there's signed by him.
Oh man, I never got to meet him. He seems like such an awesome dude, and I love his art. I love his art on Flash, and I love it on Fantastic Four. And I even have this like Wizard one-off where it's like fantasy era X-Men,
but this isn't Mike Waringo art.
It's
No,
is that
that's
Alan
not.
Davis
This
or
is
is it
Alan
Brian
Davis
Hitch?
and Mark
Davis.
Farmer. Alan Davis and
Yeah,
Mark Farmer.
He's doing the interiors for that, is he not?
Yes.
Yeah.
The foil, the shine works really well with Flash. I think every Flash cover should be shiny like that.
Signed by
Cool.
George Perez.
Oh.
Another late great man.
After Jeff had his moment, I had my moment.
Damn, dude.
Nice.
And classy gold.
With that version of the signature, which I think is a lot different from his current version.
Oh, I could check. I got X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 274 signed.
Damn, you guys with the Jim Lee signatures over
No
here.
shame. There's no shame.
Hey, Alex, we're Jim Lee Elite.
Yeah.
You gotta join us here.
I got nothing.
Now, speaking of novelty gimmick covers,
Nice.
Wizards getting in on the
There's
trick.
a Superman Tribute Edition. I need to find that right now.
how do you not? What? Look at this. Look, gatefold cover.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at
In
that.
with the metallic sort of chrome.
I swear that Wizard did more than one Superman.
I think this glows in the dark. I think
What?
the logo and I think this is glowing
Pulling
in the
out
dark.
all the stops. I love Superman's like 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
He's got very like heavy metal vibe to this cover.
He's got a very cracked magazine cover in this. But yeah, no, I swear that Wizard did more than one Superman special, and I never found any of them. Curses. That's good stuff.
Yeah, how could you not?
Lantern's Lives need sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's very shiny, very reflective.
Yeah. Superboy. Superman is back.
This became awkward in a few years.
Okay, what is it? To get inside a story, you have to have a press pass.
Royal Family trading cards.
Oh,
What is going on?
Teasing Reign
wow.
of the Superman.
To get the inside. Oh God, that does
He's
not
back
hold up.
in
well.
Adventures of Superman 500.
And Batman has to show up in
Teasing
Superman's
Nightfall.
tribute. How gauche.
Oh gosh.
Making
we had
it
to
all
make it
about
about
him.
himself. Backbreaking work.
Batman just can't sit back for like one month. No. Push his way in there.
Jurgens and Brett Breeding did the cover for this.
That's awesome. Hey, can we transition to some Superman news?
Yeah, let's talk. You know what? While you're talking Superman, I'll just continue to just put things under the camera and people can just look and see.
Can ooh and ah.
Sure. Hang on. I'm going to pull up one quick thing from the screen first so we can get it rolling. I do want to talk about
the stage.
Yeah, just to set the stage here. James Gunn posted this. This is the DC Studios Man of Tomorrow, written by James Gunn. Apparently this means the script is done with the picture of a brain. I
love that he's already finished. It's like other people are like leaving their projects left and right. They can't crack one script, and James Gunn is like, I already got the other one ready to go.
Yeah,
it's just writing, people. It's not that hard,
and it's a finished script.
And it's a finished.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's like I love the mentality.
That I think is the bigger flex.
Yeah, well, I love that. It's like, we're not going to make the movie until the story's ready, until the script is done, until it's written. Like, then we're gonna make the movie. And he's the only one who like is actually getting it done.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what? I think this is a misdirect.
Oh. Think it's a fake script?
I don't think it's a fake script because they've seen the brain. We're not the only ones who are sitting there, because even I put on the thumbnail. I put a picture of Brainiac on there. Right?
I hope it's Brainiac.
It's Mr. Mind from the second Shazam movie.
Okay, and obviously it has to be a character that is smart, right? Because you need if there is a threat so big that Lex is this particular Lex, who hates Superman, despises him to a point where he will crack the earth in half to destroy him. If the threat's got to be so big, it's got to be Brainiac.
Yeah,
I would assume, if
they're going to team up against a common foe,
right? But I was thinking, what if the brain here and the inside of the human, if that's supposed to be Metallo?
The
taking of the brain and putting it in a Terminator body.
Maybe. I think Metallo's long. All the Superman rogues are long overdue for the screen.
They are, but let's be honest, it's probably Brainiac.
What if it's the brain from Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, man, because he finally takes over the world.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Like a cartoon rat that's super smart, and he sounds like Orson Welles. I mean, it's it's all Warner Brothers. It's all in the family. It's all on the table.
He sounds like Egon.
Yeah.
Right? It's Maurice LaMarche, man. That's a...
Yeah.
I want to see how they used to do
Orson Welles
comic previews.
Yeah. Oh, yes, dude. That's great that you have such good condition, too. Wow. Right? Yeah, dude. I've seen those. I've never owned one.
What is it? Is it a manuscript?
No,
this is a preview. Like it's just photocopies of the black and white art for the beginning of the Death of Kraven.
And would they put that in a comic?
Well, this was sent out to press. This is the advance.
It looks really good. Have in just the black and white.
Right. So this is why in Comic Scene magazine, stuff like that, that's why you would get these like black and white versions of some of these comic panels, because they'd be cutting from these.
They should comics publishers should release more just like the inks, like just without black and white, no color.
Well, that's what
Not like a not a
used to be.
grayscale version of the colored
I mean, look
comic,
at
but
that.
like just the. I mean, it's
That could be a
because
Batman comic.
it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
incredible way to look at the art. So I like those like essential editions, is because they're kind of like mini artist editions.
Oh, there he is. There's that magician.
Full
There it
Come
is.
with a trick. Want to see my new
circle.
trick?
Yeah, he's like, you see what do you see what I'm inked with? It's a Sharpie.
This is like
Or
inking
is
the
it?
comic book.
I mean, look at
Wow, that looks so good.
that.
Holy moly.
How many copies do you think still exist of these?
At least 3. I don't know. I bet you there's a few out there. But this is my first time seeing, like, I've seen one of these before, and I think it was for Daredevil or something. This is my first time seeing a Spider-Man one, and this is
I mean, talk about an iconic story.
iconic story, but man, it looks so good.
How inky do you think the inker's hands were at the end?
I hope very.
Yeah.
So what year was this? 92.
92.
I'll
Wow.
confess I've never read that one.
What?
I've never read
Raven's Last Hunt?
Craven's Last Hunt. No.
Wow. You shouldn't even be allowed to touch Spider-Man toys.
By the way, tell me which of these you want. Dear Kenneth, we received your request for some promotional material. All of us here at Wizard would like to say thank you for thinking us. We wish you much success with store. Once again, thank you for letting us be part of your day. Enclosed, you will find 3 cool Wizard hats, 10 awesome Wizard posters, and our newest sports magazine, Collector's Sports Look. You will find 7 copies of our latest edition. We hope that these items will be of some help. Drop us a line and let us know how things went.
Where did those wizard hats end up?
Also, who proofread that?
They're going real fast at Wizard in those days. They're too
Thank you.
busy making new publications.
Yeah. Thank you for thanking us.
Yeah. I was like,
Thank you for thanking us.
We wish you much success with store.
was that done by a typewriter? And they
It
just didn't
was.
want to. It was.
I'm
makes-
pretty sure this would have been. Oh, this is Strathmore writing. This is like high quality. You can see you can't really see. There's the watermark on there.
Yeah, you can. But dude, that's
Yeah,
okay.
got
If it's
that.
typewriter,
Look, look at how great Marvel's letterhead.
dear
Oh,
reader.
So nice.
Retailer.
Oh, retailer. Dear retailer.
Yeah,
Okay.
readers weren't getting that.
And
Yeah.
about
Hello from the image office. We see that you want to work for us, but we don't think you're good enough.
thank you for your interest and willingness to support Image Comics. We're still working on putting them out, but we're happy to make these materials available to you.
Hey, speaking of, I was because Hush 2 is running super late, and it just gave me image flashbacks of like waiting 5 months for issue 2 of Wildcats.
Well, maybe that's part of it. They're like playing on the nostalgia.
Double.
Remember when you couldn't get these guys to sit down and actually make the comic?
Now, this was sent to me. I forgot what Marvel was sending me at the time. This is 1989. I don't know if this was this is an internal folder that they had. This is not like I wish they would have sold these things.
Is it
Are you ready for this art? This is Bill Sienkiewicz. I'd never seen this art before until they sent me this folder.
What is that?
It does look kind of familiar to me.
It does, like the Captain America does.
That Hulk is wild. Look
That
at that. That's
so
amazing. Yeah, that's a real
I mean, look at that. Just the weight in that Spider-Man pose.
that Hulk kind of looks like Tom Sizemore.
I like the big shadow of him behind him too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hulk, complicated human, trouble find work.
Hulk wear Gap. That's that's freaking sweet.
What's inside? Oh.
That doesn't show us. Gargoyles
Oh, nice.
premiering October 24th. That's 1 month.
Look at that.
Wow. Stone Cold.
What?
Is it just? Is it all? Oh, it's all the same.
Dun,
But-
dun, dun, dun,
I was hoping it was going to be one of
dun,
like
dun,
Broadway and
dun.
one of
Well, no.
Lexington and one of
There's like-
Brooklyn.
Well, there's 3 of them here. That's weird. Check local TV listings for time and channel.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, toss those.
And you know what's funny is
We'll keep
that like
one, toss 2.
Marvel is doing
Martha
a-
Thomas's. I remember Martha Thomas's. Dear retailer, here's a press release for you that's remote 0 month. Sales in your market.
Wait, Martha Thomas's?
Publicity
Yeah.
manager for DC.
Yep, she's a big
Batman's
deal.
parents.
Simply write it so your store name and location replaces the parts I've written in italics. That includes the quote in paragraph 2. You should substitute something that we feel comfortable saying and that you think stresses the elements your customers will find most interesting. In fact, feel free to change anything you like and let me know how this works for you.
Wow,
Promote it.
going
Oh, look
on.
at that.
Oh,
back of there.
look at that!
dude, look
Tim.
at that Robin.
That's cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
But it's nice that it's modular because you could
Yeah.
stack someone else on top of Wonder Woman.
Ken, you're gonna have to take a picture of this and send it to us.
Yeah. Scan that, please.
That's very cool. Do you think that's Jose Luis Garcia Lopez art there?
I don't know because it's a modern John Stewart Green Lantern in there.
and Tim
Yeah,
Drake
that's
Robin, but
super
he's
fun.
Yeah.
he was still doing their like, style guide assets.
I'll send it to you, and then you can determine. Oh,
Oh, hang on 1 second here. Bobby Tweedy's asking, Dole, did you ever read Malibu Comics Prime? I have a couple of them. I remember getting a couple of them because you had to at least check it out. They never really resonated with me. It was a really weird Shazam style book with the kid with the powers and the toys, though. I would totally get those toys
Yeah,
now.
those toys were cool for sure.
But I think they're like what? You can get them for like $1 each, probably, if I find them
really?
at a. I don't think anyone's looking for them other than us, Alex.
so
They'll
Marvel
pay
at the
us
time,
to take them.
when you they provided something if you wanted to have like a trivia contest at your store. I'm assuming at your store or your fan club.
Marvel
The-
University.
With questions.
Oh,
Can I apply to Marvel University? Can I get
test our fandom.
High school
what is this
student
thing?
Peter Parker became Spider-Man after he was bitten by a radioactive spider. This irradiated bite caused him to A, gain the proportionate strength of a spider and stick to walls, B,
Yeah.
lose his hair and develop nasty sores, C, scratch and complain a lot, or D, experience an irrational fear of spiders.
Man, could they make
Those-
that more obvious? They
That was
didn't even
pretty,
try.
that was pretty zany.
I mean, you're talking a big talk, but I haven't heard an answer yet.
Obviously,
it's A.
B.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, B is what would happen in real life.
When Robert Bruce Banner, because they know that people still were familiar with the TV show,
Mm.
Oh, yep.
became the Incredible Hulk. He changed in which of the following ways. X-Men got their group name because the males in the group planned to undergo a certain operation.
Oh,
B, all the good letters had already been used already. C, their mentor, Professor Charles Xavier, said it was because of their extra powers. Or D, they wanted their theme song to be, "We are the X-Men, we are the X-Men, we are the Walrus, goo 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 goo." So which intern do you think got the assignment
Yeah, who?
to crank this thing out?
I'm a riot at parties. I've always wanted this. Will also be my audition for National Lampoon.
yeah.
Can't
You're
miss
right.
him. His head's on fire. This quote was used by Spider-Man to describe A, Ghost Rider, B, Doctor Strange, C, Namor the Submariner, D, Michael Jackson.
Yikes. Yeah. Well, this is better than the penguin jokes, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's probably the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Soon after Frank Castle's family was killed by gangsters, he began his war on crime as the Punisher. His preferred method of punishing criminals is A, turning them over to the police, B, lecturing them in a staccato, high-pitched voice, C, humiliation, D, shooting them.
Now, to be fair, this person probably thought no one would ever read it, but yet, if they had worked a little bit harder, this would be that moment. We would have discovered a hilarious comedian in the Marvel ranks.
Wild Agents of Marvel, Wham! Volume 1, number 1. So this was their little retailer zine, fanzine. Wham members sign up 3, get a. Oh, this was their attempt at a fan club.
I prefer the Merry Marvel marching.
Right? Then Wham.
Yeah.
Sign up 3, get a free press sheet. Look at that. Look at the X-Men one.
That's cool.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Man, whose idea was this? Irving Forbush.
Stan Soapbox. Wham Spotlight, a preview of Terror Inc.
Nice.
First Look, X-Men Trading Cards by Jim Lee.
Oh,
dude, that's it.
Damn.
There's the Nightcrawler card, which I got signed by Jim Lee, by the way.
Oh,
the Wild Agents of Marvel Newsline, Winter 1992 Fan Club Bulletin.
Wow.
So,
that's super cool.
How many of those do you think are still left?
Oh man,
there's Zero Hour. There's a retailer press sheet from Voyager.
Oh wow.
The Valiant line.
Yep.
There's another letter from DC. A lot of Stan Lee stuff. Interviews with Stan. Oh, look at this Marvel Entertainment. Remember that logo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and they got to bring that back for something. Jackets.
Oh, here the Wham guy sent me. Dear Ken, here are some of those 20.99 sheets to pass along to your friends. The cardboard foldy things are for your store to stick in the racks where they keep the various 20.99 books. Here's one of the X-Men TV posters. Wow, where's that poster now?
Yeah. Like, don't say that. And not poster.
Gotta whip it out.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta find the X-Men TV poster. What year is this? 92? So it would have been just as the series premiered?
It was probably that Neil Adams one.
Co-op advertising. Do-it-yourself Marvel Comics co-op advertising. So here's the art to create your own in-store.
Oh, neat.
Nice.
This was like their version of the style guide where they just clipped it from comics.
So this is what they considered important at the time to promote your store.
Some Jim Lee Punisher and
so
various Hulks. Art Adams Wolverine. Jim Lee X-Men.
Oh.
Wow, that's a good Fantastic Four shot.
Yeah, really good.
And also the classic Byrne corner box.
Yeah.
I like that Thor. That's the Thor corner box too. The one of him throwing the hammer. I think that was on the corner box for
you got the Byrne cap head.
Yeah.
The holidays. Promoting all those holiday sales.
I love
Santa thing.
I really wish Marvel Legends would do a Santa Spider-Man.
Now, why have we not get the webbing bag Santa, but with the lights strung on it?
Dude, for sure. Where is that?
Yeah, it's funny because like the Star Wars Black Series has had like great success with their holiday themed figures. Marvel Legends, you're missing a bet. Not doing.
Look at all the taglines they give you. There is no escape.
That's right. Coming at you.
Got your various fonts.
Back with a vengeance.
Because remember, you're also dealing with stores that don't have computers, so they're doing cut and paste. They're doing paste ups to do their ad mock-ups.
Yeah.
So they would have copied this, cut out what they needed from this, and assembled their ad. They're generally at this period not doing it on. As you get your logos.
What were these? The age of cavemen?
92.
Yes. Oh, that's wild.
People were still printing banners on connected paper.
What's paper?
Yeah, okay. Well, Dole will tell you.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have a talk after we go off the air, Alex. I'll give you the whole breakdown on paper.
Oh, this was when DC sent me a first printing of The Killing Joke.
Whoa. Ooh la la, fancy
which I still
man.
have over on the shelf somewhere over there. Oh, FedEx. But it was still called Federal Express.
Wow. The full government name.
High school and college internships information for Marvel.
Work for Doom.
I like that. Ken, FYI, apply. Be an intern. Come work for free.
Oh, there's my old Quantico address. Oh, it's Jim Salkrip. Oh, this is a letter from Jim Salkrip.
No big deal.
Is that how you say it?
Oh,
Ooh,
you
nice
still
red
live at that
ink.
address that you had to cover it?
No.
Oh,
Somebody
Someone
might,
lives
though.
there.
someone
I don't-
might live there. That's true.
Oh, that's right. And here. Speaking of art on bags.
That's my favorite.
So I saved this. This was a comic book shop bag, and this is what they had done for their bags.
Wow.
Cool.
I would have
Good
used
old
Excalibur too.
Urkbra.
But I mean, how great is that as the paper bag that you got your
Keep
Dude.
that. Frame it, hang it on the wall.
Yep.
also to have that as the black and white art?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that would be awesome to see some Alan Davis
Black and
artist
white.
editions or just black and white, just the inks. Like that'd be
Is
really slick.
Fantagraphics still doing? It was or is it IDW? Who was doing the artist? edition?
IDW.
IDW.
Yeah.
Are they still doing them?
Yep.
Oh yeah. They last year I think it was the John Byrne X-Men artist edition.
Yeah. J. Scott Campbell just started the Kickstarter for his.
As I do have. Speaking of things I had pulled out, this one.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Cool.
That's freaking sweet. All
I
right.
also like they call them artisan editions. So they're not the big super huge ones, but they're like a soft cover. I have the John Romita Spider-Man and Jack Kirby Fantastic Four of those, and those are really cool.
Nice.
Oh, you ever watch QI?
No. Like no.
Wow. Well, for anyone who watches QI, there's a signed QI script.
Wow.
QI?
I don't know what that
you
is.
need to get into QI.
Yeah.
Is that like Quantico intern?
I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to say, it one more time. You need to watch QI.
All right.
And now
All
you're
right.
going to think about, but what's QI mean? What does that mean?
I got YouTube. I'll find it.
What does that mean and why should I care?
Yeah.
Oh, here's
right.
a point when I got to.
Ken, are we going to see your face again here or what?
You want to see?
Yeah, let's go over some of this stuff from Mondo and settle up here because we're already past 2 hours.
You knew. You want to read out what I sent you?
Read
Read out. No. Read out what I sent you. You asked for this.
Review the contract.
That's true. But before you do, I want to see those Fantastic Four pictures you just put up.
After I toss them aside, when you're like, I don't want to see
they're
anything
already in the trash.
Yeah,
I don't want
they're
to see
already
anything
in
more. Why are you showing me stuff?
They're already in the shredder.
I'm so tired dealing with artists all day. They're exhausting.
Yeah.
These are someone had colored John Byrne commissions,
Oh, that's awesome.
and so I just printed out some of them.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Insane. Ooh.
So my Marvel Legends goal is to get a Marvel Legends figure for every character that's on this. So this is every character that was represented in the or made their debut in the first 100 issues, the Lee and Kirby issues of Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Mm.
There's still a lot of these
Yeah,
to
a
read.
lot. Have they never made a Gorgon figure?
No, they've never done Puppet Master either.
That's crazy.
Have they done Red Ghost?
No.
No, I don't think they've ever done Mole Man. Like,
Is that
Yes.
is that counting of? That's not counting of. Is that Dracula?
That's
Who is that?
Dracula.
yeah, it's probably or is it Diablo? No, it's not Diablo.
No,
Did
Diablo's
they
in there
fight
though.
Dracula?
Now I can't remember if Hasbro did
It's
Mole
not
Man or
counting
did
Nefaria.
did Toy Biz do Mole
Also,
Man?
why do we not have a Willie Lumpkin figure yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two things I want. I want a Willie Lumpkin figure. I would also like a classic Agatha Harkness.
Yeah.
Yep.
2-pack, preferably.
Yeah.
Also, what was the name of the baby alien?
The terrible infants.
Te-
The,
yeah.
the enfant
The Enfant
terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, there we go. Mad Thinker. We've never gotten a Mad Thinker, right?
Nope.
Nope.
The ovoid aliens that taught Doctor Doom how to do the mind swapping trick.
Awesome.
Have we haven't gotten like have we
Wyatt
gotten like
Wingfoot.
Blast Star?
I thought we got a Blast Star a
But
long,
like
long
it's
time
been
ago,
a
right?
long. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like modern, and I guess like even Annihilus like hasn't really gotten a modern
Yeah,
I would-
Marvel
RIP.
Legends
Yeah.
treatment.
I'm waiting for Annihilus. He got to build a figure way like 20 years
Rama
ago.
Tut.
Yeah.
Yep. It's another
Yeah, but come on, Red Ghost and the Super Apes. That should be one of those year-long
That I
pre-order
could
packs.
Yeah, that I could see them doing fairly soon.
Oh, the hymn version of Warlock,
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
an Impossible Man.
Yeah, Impossible Man we've never gotten.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
crazy.
And also,
You can
well,
just be
in
a
this version, there's
pack-in.
two versions of this. This is the original one that Byrne did, which is Byrne being puppeteered down there
Oh,
by
that's
the Puppet
fun.
Master. But
That's
the
funny.
poster version, which I have framed and hanging up over there, if you've ever seen it, they did a big poster, and he changed it to it's Fred Hembeck. I would love to get a Fred Hembeck figure in Fred's style, so I can finally do my roast of all my figures by Fred Hembeck. And then there's just
There's it is. First Family.
It's great.
so
That is super
Good
freaking cool.
stuff.
That is cool.
that's what I'm saying. You didn't even you don't understand all the stuff that's here. Start talking about Mondo.
We got
put me small.
content for
Start talking about
days.
Mondo. Okay, I'll start talking about Mondo. Okay.
Put me small and talk Mondo.
Okay.
They're
We are gonna-
overwhelming people.
Because
They're overwhelming.
we do have some stuff out some out now, some coming out tomorrow. Out now is the our Motu 2000 era 1/12 scale figures, and yeah, I mean, if you haven't, we've showed these off at San Diego Comic-Con. They're beautiful, like beautifully sculpted by this He-Man is sculpted by May Tamtaranya. Does incredible work for us, like and he puts so much care and love into He-Man. Like you can tell it's like his favorite character. And yeah, he's got the mixed
like
media.
the Alex Brewer of He-Man.
I mean, that's what they're calling him around the office,
Yeah,
but yeah, I
said.
mean, just like, and then the paint job, like beautiful Mark Bristow paints, like, and again, like kind of what I was saying, it's that paint master quality in the final figure, like these come at a price point where we're able to work with, factories that can deliver that like paint master experience in the final product. And yeah, it just looks so cool. Clawful is also out now, sculpted by Tommy Hodges, and just I mean, just like such an incredible creature. He's huge. Like even though he's 1/12, it's like he's closer in size
It's
to
like 16
1/6.
inches,
He's not
Is
that. No, not that.
but close.
Not that huge, but he's big. He's a big guy. And yeah, and just the details, like he looks like a real crab shell and real crab claw. Like, yeah, I love it. I also get like that head in particular gives me kind of like a Godzilla vibe from him, which is like really fun.
It's got real crab meat.
That's the only thing that, like, if he had like some kind of battle damage where you've got that like nice white crab meat, like
he's been cooked.
yeah, because he's I get hungry looking at this guy.
Does he come with butter?
He should.
He should.
I guess you can provide that's easy enough to provide on your own.
You all should do a cooking video for Clawful.
Yeah. But yeah, and awesome photographs from Raul Barrero. Like, just, yeah, look at that one. That's, it's like a movie. Yeah, super fun. And so, yeah, these are available. It's like a limited, or it's like a timed edition. So we have like 2 weeks to order these guys. And yeah, it's just so much like love and attention to detail was poured into these figures, and they're gonna be really fun. Like, it's fun getting to play around with, in the 1/12 scale world. Yeah, and you get tons of extras, and yeah, I just love them. Great packaging. Like, again, shout out to Jordan Christensen, our packaging designer, and I think this is Emiliano Santalucia doing the cover artwork on these, and he also did the designs. If you're familiar with Motu, you probably know Emiliano's name pretty well, and he worked on a lot of the comics during the 2000 era, and is very familiar with all these versions of the characters, and did amazing concept art for these figures, making them feel like the cartoon, but also giving it that kind of like modernized Mondo spin. So, and yeah, I see a question here. Is Man-at-Arms shorter than He-Man? I believe so, yes, because this, like, He-Man is massive on that show. Like, he towers over. I've seen like some of the comments, people being like, well, this is 1/12 scale, like He-Man's like 7.5 inches. He's like he's a giant on that show. They still kind of like subscribing to that like design ethos where it's like the main hero is like bigger than every other character, and so yeah, so he's bigger than Man-at-Arms, who's going to be more of your standard. Man-at-Arms is still a tall guy, but he's more closer to the standard 6 feet character. And Clawful's just enormous. So
yeah, he's big boy.
Yeah,
big boy.
And then coming in tomorrow, get ready, because Over the Garden Wall squads are finally going up for pre-order.
This is the first squads that are hitting pre-order?
First Over the Garden Wall squads. We've done previously to this, we did Daria and Jane and Adventure Time, and probably another I'm blanking on at this point, but yeah, we're just so excited for this, and it's gotten a huge response from people online, and so yeah, this is a limited edition run, so for the one that comes with the dog here, so when these sell out, they've sold out. There's a regular version too available that just has Rit and Gregory, but if you want to get the dog or the beast, you'll want to wake up early tomorrow. They go up at noon Central Time, I believe.
They'll be sold out 2 minutes after that.
Yeah, actually, no, it's 11 p.m. Central Time. So double check.
Too late. Somebody already signed off, and they heard you say noon, and they're going to be waking up.
It's noon my time. It's 11 Central, 9 a.m. Pacific. But double check if you really. Oh, and All Real Monsters, I forgot about. Yeah, All Real Monsters was another squad we did. And yeah, sculpted by Brandon Gash, who is just the master of squads. Like, beautiful, like perfectly captures the aesthetic of the show. Hector Arce, art director, he's like basically since I started working at Mondo, he's been talking about doing Over the Garden Wall figures, and so he loves the show. It's very close, near and dear to his heart. So he and Brandon worked really closely, making sure these figures were all perfect. And I believe Mara and Chetta did the paint work on these, and it's beautiful. It's just subtle airbrushing. Like, again, it's like you're going to get that kind of beautiful paint master quality in the final product. yeah, and also shout out to Raul for these photographs. They look like, I think we all want a Over the Garden Wall stop motion feature film at this point.
I mean, it looks like you can make them with the figures.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're on your way there.
These are so good.
So fun.
Yeah, our one of our co-hosts, she's not with us tonight, Alice.
I know. I hope she's feeling better in time to get these.
Yeah, she's losing her goddamn mind.
Yeah, we gotta make sure Alice gets these no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, amazing, beautiful packaging by Jordan.
Yeah, it's good. This is gorgeous stuff.
And you get the whole set for $135. That's not too shabby. That's sort of the idea. That's the idea with squads. Is it's sort of like if it can be like a one and done collection. It's like you get a good solid collection in the box in a one time go. Now we have a follow-up set to this. Same thing with Adventure Time. Like there are these properties where it's like, okay, that first set you got the like core cast, but there's still so many like memorable characters that you'd want to do. So we, if a set is successful, we will do follow-up sets.
What's the scale on them?
They are around 8 inches is the is sort of the it's kind of like the mid range. So like they'll be the characters are all scaled appropriately, but like 8 inches is like sort of the general. Like I think that's so. Our Daria and Jane, they're both 8 inches. As like
Wirt is 7.5 from the top of the hat.
Oh, there you go.
The dog is 6 inches.
But the dog is massive. So if you saw him at Comic-Con, the dog is like he's almost as big as our 1/6 scale Battle Cat that we did. Like he's a big figure.
I have some
How does
premiere tickets. Do you want to go to some movie premieres?
Oh,
how expired are they?
Oh,
we go to Hollywood Homicide. Or you want to go White Chicks?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, that's funny. I worked on that, but yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I made High Heels that break.
That's awesome. And radio. Oh, Geely? Hell yeah. Let's go. Nice.
Hellboy. Nice.
Now you're talking. Wow, those all came out at the same time?
I don't think so.
But look how great these premiere tickets were at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're thick and laminated.
How does Gregory stand? So they come with stands, our squads. I don't know. He probably can stand on his own. I'm trying to think. It's the sort of the stuff comes with stands, but Brandon and Hector try to make sure that everything kind of balances well enough so that the stand is sort of a plan B. But yeah, it's true. We're trying to make these screen accurate, so that doesn't always lend itself well to physics. So everything that needs a stand comes with one. So
that's true. Cartoons don't care about your physics of your toys.
I pride myself on the Ghostbusters. They come. He comes with a stand, but you don't need it. You don't need no stand to stand Venkman.
Well, I ain't afraid of no stand.
I ain't need no stand.
Is that showing up?
What do we got here? This is overexposed there, Ken.
Yeah,
this is a rough for a JLA cover.
Oh,
okay.
It's cannot. I can see it in the shadow.
There we go.
Yeah, in the shadow. Yeah.
Cool.
Shadow of your camera.
Wait, is that Crimson Fox?
I believe so.
My fave.
Yeah. Yes.
because I remembered that she was French.
I got Spirit of Collecting
Oh wow,
print.
that's cool.
I don't even know what the hell. Oh,
Oh, a model sheet.
From George
Damn.
Perez.
Man, that is a tight costume. That leaves
Yes, yes,
nothing
it is.
to the imagination.
what are you talking? What are you looking? What?
Anywhere. Pick.
Well, I don't know what you're looking.
It's literally in every crevasse of his knees, around his kneecap.
Okay, I'm gonna wind this up with like 5 things, and just let you know, we did not even get to the Disney art.
Ah,
Okay, we'll do
we gotta do a part 2.
But I'm packing it all away.
Forever.
Here,
I'll give
you one little tease of the Disney art.
Ooh, the
damn.
Lost Cab.
Yeah, three caballeros.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Jose Carioca.
What? Paco?
No, this is
Pogo?
Jose.
Jose? Who's Pongo?
You think of Panchito?
Panchito. Who's that?
Okay, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What's going on? I meant that lovingly, by the way. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. What's going on here?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Not Disney, but Warner Brothers.
That's
yeah,
Warner,
cool.
Oh, are this my real Ghostbusters?
No big deal.
Oh, I think I have real Ghostbusters cells in here.
What?
Let me see.
You're
You
about
wanted this to stop.
You're
You
about to see my
said.
right feature expression.
Yeah.
Are these the? Hold on. These are definitely cells in here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a great cell. That's a really
With-
good drawing.
Yeah, with the pencil
Wow,
art.
the line art. Nice. Yeah, these are some nice drawings. Good. It's a good studio on this one.
Nice. Very nice.
And I believe are these 209 B13. Yeah. So these are the same setup.
Cool.
So
Cool.
let's see. Not
Yeah,
not
do they
since
do they line up? Yeah, look at that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's cool. That's super cool.
You wouldn't have seen this. You wouldn't have seen this. It would have been over.
Holding out on us.
You did this.
Good.
Listen, you don't understand. There is a big, massive folder worth of stuff that's going back into that closet over there. Maybe not to be seen for another 5 years. I don't know. And
I think you should just leave it out.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with it?
Scan it.
Part 2. Yeah, scan it. We'll do part 2. PDF. Go through a PDF.
Yep, that's it.
Is this going into your pile?
Oh,
nice.
Is that for Mickey's Christmas?
Damn right it is.
How'd you score that?
It's a gift from a very good friend.
John Lasseter.
No,
That's
this might be I'm forgetting his damn name now.
Not that good of a
I know
friend.
I have his father did Family Circus.
Oh,
Glenn
Glenn
Keane.
Keane.
Glenn Keane. I have Glenn Keane stuff in here.
I'm making you my partner.
Oh, also recognize this from the
Oh,
credits?
wow.
Dude.
That's incredible.
Hey, I'm sorry. Why are these hiding in a closet?
Yeah.
Like, why
keep
are
them
these
out.
like framed
Put 'em
and
on the
put in a
wall. Oh
book?
my god.
There's a
Yeah,
Glenn
what
Keane.
are you doing, dude?
That's a Glenn Keane.
Yeah, you gotta like put these like on proper display, or have these accessible at all times. These can't be hiding in a folder in a closet. That's how history.
David Cabal, you picked the right time to show
Yeah.
up.
Dude, you can't be hiding this shit in a closet. Like, that's how things get lost. That's why we can't find anything from history.
Hold on a second.
I'm so mad right now. Oh, that's awesome. Again. Why is this in a closet?
What? I don't know what you're. What?
Oh my god,
Dude.
What do you? What? I don't. What?
dude, the
What?
colors.
Yeah, what do you mean, what?
What?
You know exactly what we're
What?
saying.
You wanted this to stop.
This
You
needed
know
to
what?
be a two-parter.
Do you know what I want to stop? I want you to stop hiding this shit in a closet for years.
Hold on, there's more.
Dude, that Mickey's Christmas art, I can't get over that.
I also
I
have
can't
I
get
have
over that either.
I have the full model sheet. The big one that was hanging up in the production office. That's like about 4 or 5 feet. No, about 4 feet wide, 4 feet tall. Something. It's massive. It's a
I'm
big,
calling
massive.
Disney to raid your house and put them in the archives.
Yo, Ken, you got any Jessica Rabbits in there? Got any?
Do you got any
asking for a
cartoon-
friend?
Got some cartoon women in there, Ken?
I'm uncomfortable in the way you're asking. Oh, let's see. What's this? Disney file.
Come in with
You'll
requests. Any
you might
Bubba stuff?
recognize this.
That's cool.
Wow.
Little shit disturbers. All Donald's trying to do is
Yes,
have a date with,
Donald and the little shit disturbers.
yeah, all he's trying to do is have a date with Daisy and these little shit disturbers.
Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Is Donald the original Uncle Buck archetype? His first coin.
Yep. Lucky
Yes,
dime.
Yes, his famous first coin.
Yeah.
It's late.
Oh.
Oh, love it. Missing a shoe. There's something really special about seeing a cartoon character from behind, like in that, like running away from you. That's awesome, dude. What a great drawing to have.
That is awesome.
Okay. Where's that? I was trying to show you something specifically before it all went away.
That Scrooge McDuck at the desk is freaking destroying me. That
should be framed and on your wall, sir.
Yeah, dude. You gotta. I don't think you have enough respect for the things you own.
Well, I know they're mine.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Man, you got some real classics. Ducks of all eras. Some more Three Caballeros.
No, that probably would have been a
Wonderful World of
Disney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sick. And
Oh, that's fun.
RGB. Look at how well drawn the proton packs are.
Right? So
A
detailed.
lot of detail. Yeah.
It must have been like, I hate this show.
Yeah.
Drawing it over and over.
I'm gonna go back to Transformers.
Gotta work on the other Ghostbusters. All my friends are over at Filmation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just have to draw a gorilla.
Well, that's Stitch. Oh, that's Tigger.
Davy Sock Rocker. Ken has so much art, he's using them as napkins when he eats chicken wings.
Oh, is this the... Oh, these are DuckTales? No, this is... Oh, Bonkers.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Any
Storyboard.
Yanni?
Well, no, this is Bonkers the Cat. This is, well, we want to do Roger Rabbit, but we can't do Roger Rabbit, so we're going to do Bonkers the Cat. But instead of a live action world with the police, they're going to be cartoons too, because we can't combine it for a cartoon. So it's a cartoon in a real world, but the real world's also cartoon.
Yeah,
sounds pretty bonkers.
The concept, I could understand the concept, but they couldn't pull it off when it's fully animated, and especially when they're trying to if they're trying to play the humans as like real people, they were still having those real people having cartoon logic, so it didn't really work.
Well, they also
I think it could have worked.
They abandoned it for the second season or whatever, the second run. Like they very quickly pivoted to like, oh, it's all just a cartoon. We never was going to be a Roger Rabbit type of thing.
Hey, if it worked for Fish Police, they could have pulled it off. That would have been fun to have like a serious style, like a Batman the Animated Series style Saturday morning cartoon mixed with like Tiny Toons. Like that'd been cool.
Do you remember Raw Toonage?
Yep. Saturday morning.
Sounds unsanitary.
That was the first time you'd seen Scrooge McDuck since DuckTales run, because he hosted one of the Raw Toonage. So it had wraparounds that had various shorts on it, Marsupilami being one of them that ran during it.
And Bonkers.
But they were hosted, and this is pre House of Mouse. They were hosted by guest hosts, but they were Disney characters were the hosts introducing them.
Oh, but crazy. Was this on like the Disney Channel?
No, the Saturday morning.
Nope. Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh. Was this like with like when like Doug had the like sweater vest but no t-shirt under it?
I don't know.
Probably rip this.
Chat, you know what I'm talking about. Doug with the sweater vest, but he's got no t-shirt under it.
Yeah, the original
V-neck. He has a V-neck.
No, that was when Disney's Doug. Yeah.
But Raw Toonage, dude, it's more like it felt like Disney's attempt at Animaniacs.
It was Disney's attempt at Nickelodeon.
Oh,
because this would have been the height of Ren and Stimpy. This would have been that era. And it's like, oh, could we push and go a little wilder with the Disney brand?
Yeah, because that's
they're trying to age it up.
Listen, so it went about as well as when their last reactionary move was the Black Cauldron.
It's like, Michael Eisner was like obsessed. He was obsessed with like getting teens to go to the Disney parks.
It was compromised right off the bat, meaning it didn't go as hard as it needed to go, or as experimental, I should say, as it needed to go, and it all just seems sort of weird.
And it sounds disgusting.
Hang on, I feel like it was around the same time that
the title did not help it
with Mickey Mouse when they did Runaway Brain.
Oh, I love Runaway Brain.
Much more successful, though.
Runaway Brain was.
But the problem with Raw Toonage was it was ABC Saturday morning.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to do any weird experimental animation or that sort of what Nickelodeon was doing at that time at 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
God, if they just had kept doing Runaway Brain type shit, that would have been great.
I mean,
I think the studio itself hated it.
But it was so good. The people loved it. I guess that's always been the problem.
Well, blame Eisner's kid.
I will.
That's what we do. That's our go-to.
I mean, Mickey's broke and he's selfish. He forgot his anniversary and just wants to play video games, and he sells his body to science. Like, come on.
Wouldn't it be swell if we got Venture Brothers?
Oh, love it.
Merch again?
The Mego style.
What is this? Special thanks to Astrobase Cadet Ken Plume.
Huh. Ooh, nice. With the Build-A-Helper cutout parts.
Designed by Doc Hammer.
That I was too cowardly to cut out and try to build. Didn't
Do you
want
still
to
have
ruin
them?
My card backs. I don't. Probably. I think they actually got the dreaded mildew. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
Signed by Amy
All three of them.
Sedaris? Oh, really? Holy shit.
Steven signed it in pen. Paul Danello and Amy Sedaris.
That's incredible. That's so cool. And is that like that's not like a Klaus illustration of them, is it?
It might be. Or it's certainly evocative of that style.
Very cool. Love it.
And then the other thing I was telling you when I manned Jeff Smith's table, that he's like, here, take a stack of these. So thank you.
Cool. That's a flip book.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, how was there never a Bone cartoon?
They tried.
Blame Harvey Weinstein.
Oof.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, why not?
Then
I will.
Yeah.
100%.
Damn.
Yeah,
So.
that's super cool.
Flip books.
Awesome.
Why can't we get flip books?
Man, that is
we
awesome.
can't have nice things. Why can't we have nice things?
They used to do flip books just to do them.
Who can we blame?
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. Fair
That's who
enough.
I'm going to blame.
Guys,
Ken.
this has been a swell night.
Yeah.
It's a swell morning too.
Yeah, it's a small morning if
me.
you're Alex.
Certainly.
We're in
That was
the
a nice
same
treat.
time zone. I'm
couldn't-
the guest. Why don't you care about me?
I couldn't leave on Mickey Christmas and Duck Cells and
I'm sorry, we didn't
Real
even talk about
Ghostbusters,
The
Venture
failed return
Brothers.
of Plume.
Boom. I can go out on that.
Or for Dole.
Oh, I have that. I have
Wait,
all
is he
of those.
fighting a giant otter or mongoose?
Yes. He is fighting a giant otter. I don't ever want to hear anyone complain about anything Star Wars ever again.
We need that.
This is the expanded universe that we left behind.
We need it. That's like, that looks like, Two-Fisted Tales of Adventure. Mandalorian and Grogu looks like it might have some of that energy in it from the trailer, but that gigantic
will it have that ferret?
otter better show up. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's more ferret, right? Isn't it more ferret?
Mongoose? I went mongoose at first.
Ferret.
But...
I want it to be an otter.
But look at that bling.
It's ottery. It's not ottery.
Yeah,
that's what Star Wars is to me. It's giant otters, daring do,
and toy ads,
widescreen
and toys.
cards.
Yeah, I remember the widescreen cards. I still got a few.
Got to celebrate.
Right.
It's Walt Simonson, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Walt Simonson Darth Vader.
It's awesome.
Yep, I have that trading card.
Awesome.
It's not your favorite one.
This is Star Wars.
This is how we used to buy things back in the day. This was our
the purest
this was
era
our catalog.
of Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have that 20th anniversary commemorative magazine.
And they were always hawking some like role playing book series. The cards, damn.
Yep.
This is an episode. This is its own episode right here at the end.
There's Dole's room. Look at Dole's room.
There it is. I wish. I would love to have all those vintage figures. Oh man. Yeah, the
got a poster
card game. Yeah, the poster.
What's the poster? Oh, just Death Star
X-Wings.
Yeah. We gotta kick this to the DL44 network. Get into
we
it.
do.
You should promote. You need to promote the other network.
Yeah, we need to. We'll get there.
Crossover.
Yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. That was amazing to see. All
was
that
it what
stuff.
you were expecting? Is it?
I didn't know what to expect.
Quite a lot.
But yeah, a little mad about the Scrooge McDuck still, that you just have it hiding in a closet when it should be in a museum.
What?
Kind of like, that kind of has me like a little irked. Like the rest I get. Like
I didn't even show you the Chuck Jones layout from the Bugs Bunny show.
Oh my god! We need to have a part 2.
Dude, why isn't
look at that? I love that era of Chuck Jones too. Big
God,
teeth, big eyes. Love it.
You better catalog this shit, man, because if something happens to you, this stuff's gonna disappear. No one's gonna know what to fucking do with it. It's gonna get
They're gonna
trashed.
come after you.
Me? Why me? I'm in Canada.
Oh,
Ken, you should just make your own.
what an
art book.
alibi.
Just photograph all the stuff you have and self-publish.
You hear him setting up his alibi right now? I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Check that.
Listen, you gotta catalog. I'm not kidding. I think you need to catalog some of this stuff.
Some
especially
Alex
that original
Ross
art.
Battle for the Planets or Gotchamon.
Yeah. Some of the best costume designs ever.
True. That's true.
Dude.
Also, my recommendations: go read Emperor Doom, one of the best Marvel graphic novels. Oh,
yeah,
it's fantastic.
I do want to read.
You've read it, right? Have you read?
No,
I don't think I have.
This is where Dr. Doom steals the power or uses the power of the Purple Man to take over the world. And the only one who's left unaffected by it is Wonder Man. But everyone else has become acolytes of Doom.
Wow.
That and one of the most beautiful Norm Brayfogle.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a great book too.
I know that one.
The Damien origin story.
Right? More or less, right?
So this counts as a first appearance.
Yeah, well,
this counts as a first appearance. Yeah. Yes.
Let's see, is it on panel, off panel? Where is it? Oh, there's a lot of
panel.
I mean, but there's
a lot of panels.
Beautiful that Norm Brayfogle art is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
What was he on at this time? Legends of the Dark? No, he was on Batman, right? And then he did Legends of the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
This would have been pre-Nightfall, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Right? Ah,
you
man.
Don't own this?
I don't think I don't own it in trade, and I think I only have like a couple issues of it. Yeah, I need to get it like a good copy of this stuff.
Here comes Damien.
This was actually, I think, at my
I mean, but look at
college library. That's where I read it. So good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That would have been cool to do a Batman the Animated Series adaptation of that storyline.
This is what happened, right? Is that how it works? That's
how it works. That's it.
The introduction of Damien, debut of Damien.
But also the single hardest panel, and we'll leave it on that, is where is it?
Yeah.
I'm finished.
Got him.
I'm a father.
The only thing that would make it harder is if lightning was like striking the like shovel or whatever that is stuck in him.
That's good stuff.
So those are my recommendations.
Nice.
Awesome.
Those are good recommendations. I like
solid.
That.
Hey Ken, what do you want to plug?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. Ken, where
I'm helping you along. I've done this.
Where can they find you, Ken?
I'm going to lay down the challenge that I've laid down on the past couple of shows that I've been on, because I don't think people do. I don't think when people plug things, I don't think people go and do and check out the things.
Okay.
I don't see it happening. So I'm seeing if it happens. Anyone watching this, you've enjoyed any of this? Go check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe. That'd be swell. You don't even have to watch anything. Just go and subscribe. That would be really nice. If you want to watch stuff, there's some great stuff to watch. Both Alex and Ryan have both been on Force 5, which is a show where I have people on and they talk about their 5 favorite collectibles, Star Wars collectibles in their collections. We talk about other stuff.
Had some amazing guests on there too, by the way.
It's a fantastic show. Everyone should subscribe, but also watch.
Yeah, that's there. Just a Few Things, which is a non-Star Wars sort of spin-off of that. Traceable You from Mystery Science Theater we talked about has been on there. And that's just again stuff from their personal collections. Interviews, old stuff has been up there. But go, please check it out. That'd be really, really nice. I'd love to see if that actually works. If people go over and check out other channels, and subscribe to them.
Yes.
And patreon.com/Ken Plume. $1 level get you access to all of my archives. All the exclusives that are on, except for the stuff that's not put up yet. And I've been posting old interviews from my archives. One with Harry Shearer just went up. So there's a ton of stuff that's coming up. In fact, one that I'm trying to clean the audio up of that's never run is a 2.5-hour interview I did with Bruce Timm about 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
clean up that audio, get it out.
So that may be available on the Patreon soon, but not if people don't care. So we'll see how much people care about, because it takes time and effort to clean these things up.
Yeah,
So
care people. It's Bruce Timm we're talking about here.
Bruce Timm in a time capsule. Can you imagine what we talked about in that period of time? In fact, it might even be, it's probably 2004 or 5. I think Justice League Unlimited must have still be on the air.
Yeah.
So imagine the conversations that we had.
Good time. Yeah, it's a very good time.
Oh,
so
man,
we'll see. We'll see if people care. I don't know. I don't think they do. You guys aren't patrons. You don't care.
Oh my god.
You don't want to hear that, Bruce Timm.
Well, I don't know. Timm yet.
Well, you know what? You put it on there, I'll join your patron. So there you go.
So it's a patron standoff, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a $1.
Well, it ain't going up. It ain't going up unless you do it.
It's a $1 standoff.
Hey, when you don't get to hear it, it's all on Ryan.
Oh wow. Okay. God damn it.
Well,
all right. Alex, what's happening with you?
The
Mondo stuff. Anything
besides the Mondo stuff? That's it. I'm keep it tuned to Mondo. Check us out on Instagram. Check out our website. And again, if you want that Over the Garden Wall set tomorrow,
check the
time.
Your
computer. Make sure you don't miss out. And the He-Man and Clawful are available for the next 2 weeks. So also don't forget about that if you want those. And we got tons of stuff is coming. So just regularly check all of our news sources. There's a toy talk coming up, I believe. So just pay attention to Mondo stuff. If anything that we've showed off at Comic-Con, what strikes your fancy, pay attention now, because all that stuff is coming. So.
Sweet. And you'll find me on
thread at this point. There's so much.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Mondo's plan is to make us broke. That's the plan.
Mondo's plan is succeeding.
Yeah, it's doing good. Doing good. And you'll find me Tuesday nights on Toy Anxiety. You'll find me here on Wednesdays, and you'll find me randomly on the DL44 network. For Ryan Dole, Alex Brewer, and Ken Plume, everyone have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you had a very fun and aggravating 3 hours of finding out that the man owns a museum in his closet. With that said, have a great night.
Aggravating to?
Yeah. Hey, listen, you're done. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, you're posting notes coming off, and it's going to Alex.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Deserved. Awesome. Okay, everyone have a good night. We'll see you next week.